I was paying attention. I was in my own little world, off on some tangent. I don't know.
Having your own little adventure without us.
Yeah.
We'll get back in the room. We're going on another adventure of our own, bitches.
It's fine, you're not in school anymore. I have that nightmare constantly.
You know, it's weird to be back at this end of the table again.
Mm.
You have to do things.
I have to do things, yeah. I need to remember how to DM. Rocks fall, you all die. Alright, everyone go home.
Cool.
I hope everyone enjoyed Pathfinder.
Yeah.
Where were we?
Okay, so...
Underground in that little fishing village. We'd walked through, there were... We went down to the catacombs, there were giant rats we fought, then we went round a corner, there was a weirdly intense struggle with an 8-foot drop. We then walked around another corner, there was a giant spider, then there was a barricade which we were trying to ascertain whether it had been set, which side it had been set up from.
And it looked like it had been set up on both sides, very
both
confusingly.
sides, yeah, so like the... people were trying to stop the skeletons escaping from the tomb, but also the skeletons were like, nah, fuck you guys, just standing here.
Yeah, we're going to sleep. Go away.
Yeah. It says, rest in... What does that one say, Jeffrey? Peace. Yeah, fuck off. And then we killed them. Went around the corner, met some kobolds, was it? And had a big punch-up with some kobolds, and I think that was about where we left it, yeah.
That is about where you left it, yeah. When it finishes loading, you may want to zoom out.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ah.
Okay, that's not working.
Ooh.
Oh.
Zoom in.
I swear to you, I am zooming out.
you need to unselect that thing for that guy first.
Oh, he wasn't selected originally.
Could you unpause it, maybe? Why are you like this?
Oh, now they're all selected.
Oh, great. I'm so good at this.
May I?
Yes, please.
Right. Not that I'm probably going to be able to do anything that you haven't tried already.
Just do control minus, maybe? Might work. Ooh, what did that do?
That was just
resizing because that's
I
I
see.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah, this brings up that.
Is there a key shortcut for zooming out? Like
It's control minus, I think. There we go.
Hey.
Ah.
Zooming out the foundry window, though.
Yeah. So you don't want to do that. You want... Ooh, what did you do?
I'm going to Google it. No, because look, it's super tiny.
Yeah. The buttons are about to become real inconvenient.
Okay, if I can just select one? No.
Nope.
Okay, so it is responding. I will check the settings to see if...
Isn't
Oh,
it
wait, hang on.
shift click to deselect things if you don't have that setting turned on, which is probably not turned on this one.
Yeah, it's account based, isn't it?
Yeah.
So let me...
Ooh. You click the cogs over there. Click the cogs. If you can see them, because they're very tiny.
Clickety coggity.
And then configure settings.
There's a configure controls as well.
Oh, they've changed it, haven't they? It might be in controls. Shit. And then there's a button that says something like... core key bindings, Pathfinder.
Something like
Zoom in canvas, then page up and page down.
Yeah,
apparently
there you go.
it's control and then scroll wheel, but you don't have a scroll
I
wheel.
don't have a mouse.
Better with mouse. Vertical mouse scroll.
You've merged them. I think it is in configure settings. The one I'm thinking of. Where is the button that says something like... there. This one. Left click that. Make that box yes. And then save. Because I don't know if it does that. Yeah.
It was left click to release objects.
Yeah, and then save. And now you can just click off them and it'll deselect them. Maybe? Oh,
Hey!
Hey!
There you go. Sorted. Oh yes, we came back to this door.
Yeah.
The
Yes.
bad door.
There's a door there.
That has bad doors in it.
Valeros levitates 4 feet in the air, shining light comes out his vocal cords, and he is freed from the evil witch's curse that swells his tonsils to 8 times their normal size.
Unfortunately, a second evil witch goes, "Wow, I'm having that," and curses you again. You have to mime for the rest of the session, Joe.
I don't want to mind.
This is going to make a terrible
For the-
audio
For
recording.
the benefit of the recording, that was a joke.
Most amusing, my lord.
Well, I'm playing the wizard and the rogue, so I'm not going through that door first.
Okay,
Do you
so
want to check for traps?
Ooh. Yes. I will check for traps.
Step around that
Good.
corner.
For
Oh, is that you or is that
That's
you?
you.
So that's me.
That's
That's
I'm,
Mike.
I'm technically both those, but yeah, you want the rogue, so that one.
Yeah.
But I
To
mean,
go.
I'm only going to move up to the door to check for traps.
Yeah. And then this one here is Rich, the one with the hat. Yeah.
no, that's me.
No,
That's
you.
That's Rich.
That's
Rich. That's
so,
Rich.
So keep the wizard at the back.
Yeah.
So,
Rich is the wizard, Brad is the cleric. I got those the wrong way around earlier.
Cool.
Yeah.
so
Do you want to stick by the door or do you want
I'll stay by the door
right. Can I check for traps first of all?
in
Yes,
case you die.
I've forgotten what the check is for that.
thievery?
Yeah, that seems plausible.
Well, thievery is for picking locks and things.
Could be.
There was perception was somewhere else on the sheet, wasn't it?
Yes, it is. It's on
It's
its own
in H,
special.
yeah.
Yeah, there is a perception check. Give me a perception check then.
Number in the magnifying glass. Oh, I get +4 to that. Oh, it's wisdom plus proficiency.
Mm.
Why, I've got a dice tray. So
Real Mickey Mouse operation, aren't we?
well, 7. So I'm assuming there are no traps.
Yeah, no traps.
Cool. It's all clear. Can I hear anything on the other side of the door? And is that a perception?
Can I do that check? Because he's.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
15.
You hear nothing from the inside.
Cool.
Nothing beyond the veil.
Okay, cool. Can I stealth and then slowly open the door?
Sure thing. Roll me stealth.
Is there a ready action in Pathfinder?
You've got a player reference card. It doesn't say.
I feel like there should be.
I feel like there is.
Ready in action to disrupt undead.
Well, that's a 12, I think.
Okay, good to know. So you slide open the door.
Yeah.
You can take the action. You prepare to use an action that will occur outside your turn. Choose a single free action or action you can use, and designate a trigger. Your turn then ends.
Good.
My check for trap should have been an 8. I still don't think that's going to do it. Because I'm a trap spotter, apparently. Oh, cool. Okay, so
There's an 8-legged creature over there with all kinds of tentacles.
The ancient wooden door creaks open on rusty hinges, revealing a ruined chamber. Mould and rot stain every surface. On the far side of the room is a stone statue of a giant squid, its tentacles reaching toward an altar in the centre of the chamber. The scum covers almost everything, but it hasn't touched the silver bowl sitting atop the stone altar. The water in the bowl is perfectly clear.
I've never been more suspicious of anything in my life.
I'm ready
Would
to
you
shoot
say-
an arrow at the anything that pops up.
Would you say that's a squid or an octopus? It looks more...
That's most certainly an octopus.
That looks like an octopus.
I may be a humble farmer, but even I know the difference between a squid and an octopus.
That looks like an octopus. Somebody doesn't know there are cephalopods.
Quite. Technically, that's got 2 arms and 6 tentacles.
Shall you go check out which one's which over there? Why don't you go find out which one's an arm and which one's a tentacle?
Yeah, I will do that in just a second. When you say like scum, as in like mold, or as in like as if
People of a low social class.
no.
Yes,
That's
there's
not okay.
peasants all over the place. Oh.
Oh dear.
No, as if this is it at low tide. You know how like
Like algae, that's
Oh,
what you're
like
talking about.
brine and
Yeah.
like brine algae and stuff.
It's like brine or algae.
Does it look like this place fills up with water when the tide's in?
No.
okay.
Cool. So it's sort of mildewy more than like sea rock.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Right. Still going to fill up with water the second we step in there. We're all agreed.
Well,
Yeah.
it still might.
Right.
Okay, so I've checked the door for traps. Can I check the floor for traps to make sure that we're not about to step on a pressure plate?
Sure. Roll me a thievery check. Oh no, sorry, perception.
So it is a 16.
Cool. You inspect the floor, and you see that there is one tile that is slightly raised, and you think, "Oh, that's possibly a..." No, then you realise it's just not set properly.
Okay, cool.
Shoddy workmanship.
Indeed.
Well, I mean, it's just so old that...
No, it's clearly
So-
done by scum.
So this is more an altar as opposed to a sarcophagus.
Yes.
Okay.
This is an altar, not a sarcophagus specifically.
Okay, cool.
Do I know what god this is an altar to?
Give me a religion check.
I will give you a religion check of a... Ooh, 13.
It's... You feel like it's right there on the tip of your tongue, but it's just not coming to you.
Can I make that check as well?
Yeah?
20.
20?
20.
Oh yeah, no, it's easy. This is Gozreh. Gozreh. The god of nature and the fury of the ocean.
Talking of Mickey Mouse operations, I've been using the check trap stat for the wizard and not for the rogue.
Oops.
You want me to play the wizard for a bit?
No,
Mike?
no, it's fine. I've got this now. I just have
He's
to
got a system, don't mess with
slightly
him.
further to the left.
Says the problem gambler.
No, I'm the problem gambler. Mike's just a gambler.
Yeah. No, you're just the problem.
Oof.
Fair.
Okay. Well,
Within this game of D&D.
I mean,
In this group
Well,
of when playing games.
you only live once, perhaps for a brief period, but my rogue will step into the room.
Joe, do you want to control the character?
The
I
wizard.
just want to say good luck, Royal County.
So are you saying the wizard in because it's not
no.
yours?
No, so the rogue, wants to go look at the octopus statue.
I think
The wizard is more interested in the bowl of water, but will not enter the room at this
the
stage.
cleric will step in behind. Kira will step behind.
Yeah.
'Cause
In
I
that
need to
case-
essentially keep the rogue alive.
So that's the wizard, yeah?
That's the
That's
cleric.
cleric.
The wizard, yeah. No, the wizard's not moving yet. We're bringing
The cleric in.
the cleric in. Sorry.
Behind the rogue.
To the same place or to the altar?
Next to the rogue. Let's keep them alive.
Yeah.
I was planning on trying to do something funky with a manual fog of war, and then having minis that you plopped down, but I couldn't find a module that did it the way I wanted it.
You might have just come to there.
If you've stepped in, the wizard will follow you because the wizard's not being left out alone. So he'll come up alongside. So
Oh.
rogue will inspect the statue. Wizard will inspect the water.
There's been. So we found a tomb. We found a big old altar to a god of the sea. Underneath of. This is a
I
fishing.
agree.
This is a
Something
fishing.
smells fishy.
This is a fishing village.
Okay,
yeah.
that's fine. I was just like, it's a landlocked village. This is weird.
26 for Arcana from the wizard. I'm assuming it's an Arcana check. So
Are we about to get some horse shit?
Why not have that be the rogue? That way, you just need to move the people in so you can see, and then
And then you can move around the...
then you can move them around yourself. Yeah.
Ooh, that works.
Is that the humanoids draw?
This is the humanoids draw, yes.
I have one in mind for the fighter. Good old Ragdoll from the 3.5 subset.
So I've got a rogue, I've got a fighter, we need a wizard and a cleric. I mean, this it's an elf rather than a woman, but it looks vaguely clericy.
That works.
And just need a wizard, and we have a...
I didn't make this character. I'm not attached to it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, a wizard.
I'm surprised we're not all dead already.
What?
Given the way I usually play, I'm surprised that my characters don't die.
Yeah.
It's really hard to die in 5th edition.
It is really... Like, even with negative con, it's hard to die.
Yeah, you've done that twice now, haven't you?
Yeah.
I had to stack the deck against you just to kill one of you. And be kind of unfair, but thankfully still in character.
Yeah.
The second time I killed one of you, I was called out on it, rightly so. I threw Tal off a building,
You did throw a towel off a building.
a flying castle. And I apologise for
Yeah,
that.
that's fine.
I took it as a learning experience.
Yeah, it's fine.
So what's in the water, yo?
The water in the bowl looks pure and clean. The wizard does have the ability to cast Detect Magic as a cantrip,
So do I.
which
actually.
is
Like,
just a kind of like a sonar ping, in that it tells you that there is magic within range.
Okay, cool. Oh, yes, there we go. Yeah, so detect magic. Cool.
You ping Detect Magic,
Yeah.
there is magic in range.
Does it say where?
I don't believe it does.
Detect magic with...
You detect any magic in effect within 30 feet.
Alright, we're going to have to use some, like, triangulation.
Triangulation.
energy
So-
looking.
so-
Now, would you like me to drink the water?
I am thirsty as well.
So, hold on. Can he step back 25 feet?
Why is the rogue stopping us from doing stupid things?
No, that's the wizard.
Oh wait, the
Fine.
wizard's stopping
So that's within 30 feet, but not that. Ping
Ooh,
detect
excuse me.
Ping detect magic.
You're pinging, so you're getting the altar but not the statue.
Yeah.
Correct.
You... Just double checking this. Yeah, you are still detecting magic.
And then if you step back again,
Yeah, okay, fine. Slightly
So the
further down
altar's
the
out.
corner. So the altar's now out.
You're not pinging detect magic anymore
Right,
no,
cool. Yeah,
no.
yeah,
because
okay.
you're out of range
Okay.
of the altar.
So at least the bowl is magical. Or the water. Or
I mean,
the-
you know,
or
there's
the
this shiny silver bowl which is not touched by any of the grime or filth that's covering the rest of this room floor to ceiling. You take a drink.
And in solidarity, we drink
give
together.
me... Okay,
Sure.
roll a d8.
I will.
And I will as well.
5.
That's how many hit points you regain.
Oh,
6.
tight.
That's how many hit points you regain.
How many hit
Huzzah!
points was I missing?
You weren't missing any.
I was
Okay.
missing 3.
Oh, okay, well,
But also, both of you give me a fortitude save.
18.
11.
Okay, both of you fail.
Oh, great.
You feel the ocean's waves crash through your stomachs, which makes you feel sick for the next hour. You take a -1 status penalty to all d20 rolls,
Nice.
your armor class, and your spell DCs until an hour has passed.
Okay. That's bad.
I feel
It
like
tastes like bad.
it tastes like the roiling seas.
Yes,
otherwise unharmed.
It's
I
like
believe
that-
so.
It's like that time I licked the deck of the ship.
This is going to make a brilliant practical joke. And can I fill my water skin? Can the rogue fill the water skin?
So fix it. You're right
Yeah.
up.
Sure.
Out of curiosity, does the volume in the bowl decrease?
No.
Is the bowl like set into the altar?
No.
Oh, okay. So we
Just take the bowl with us.
But will it stop being magic if you do that?
This is a god's chamber, right?
Yeah.
Moving things from a god's chamber is never a smart idea.
Squidward over there might get cross.
Yeah,
yes,
wait.
but is it valuable?
Maybe, but also we could leave it here, and then if we need to come back and heal someone because someone gets shot or stabbed or set on fire or any of the other things that usually happens to people like us, we can come, and then you two, and I'll point to the rogue and the mage, will be able to come and have a little drinky as well.
Okay, and end up feeling very sick.
Maybe.
It's not as bad as, you know, it comes and goes. Oh, that's bad.
Fun
That
fact.
makes me want to poo.
Fun fact.
Wise man once said.
The DC for that check was 20.
Yeah,
Holy
fair.
shit.
I had a +7, but I rolled an 11, so yeah.
Is there anything special about the
Like,
statue?
thankfully, you rolled an 11 and not a 9.
Critical
Ooh.
failure.
Yeah.
Can I have a check of Pokemon, sort of like, you know, poke stuff with a spear and stuff and see it, or longsword, whatever I got, and see if there is a any hidden compartments or anything around here.
Sure.
That's pretty good. That's 19.
You don't find any hidden compartments.
Yeah, that's it's rock.
Is there anywhere else we have to go? Was there anywhere else? to
Nothing
look
wrong with a tactical chunder, my friend.
Yes, I
Boot and rally. Boot and rally.
Just avoid the bowl.
avoid the bowl. What if I throw up in the bowl? That's probably
Yeah, I
bad.
don't want to science that.
No, don't want to science that. You sure?
Is
I heard a wizard talk about such things, saying of a high energy annihilation that would occur.
Are there any jewels or anything in the octopus/squid statue?
No.
Okay.
Right.
Let's move on.
Yes. Let's.
Okay.
Oh.
The bowl does look pretty valuable.
Well, we can come back and get it later.
But yeah,
if you want to.
just because Mike's looking for valuables.
The rogue's totally stealing it, but does understand that it might lose their magical properties if we leave. So
this is where we were.
Yes, we had another door to find, which is this one here.
Yeah. We'd been in here, and we found something item-wise.
Yeah, this is where you fought the kobolds.
Yeah.
This one.
And we'd found some kind of magic item, I believe.
Yes, I believe.
+1 short sword.
I believe that is correct.
And a gold shield, I think, that was not magical but was nice.
Yes, there was a +1 short sword. I don't remember who got that.
I
I think Mike. Yeah, you increase your bonus to attack rolls by 1 when using that. But I don't believe it gives you a bonus to damage rolls though.
is it just a hit?
Just a hit, I think. I think that's how the +1 bonuses work in this game.
Very well.
But there was also a bunch of gold and a gold ring.
Did any of it ping as magical apart from the
Just the short sword.
A door.
Very well.
The final door.
My roguish friend, would you care to examine the door?
Yes.
Ready in action to shoot anything if it jumps out.
15 to check for traps.
Okay, I believe you find no traps on the door itself.
Okay. But push it open. Oh, we're there. Okay, my bad. Wrong us.
Door.
Move
It's
something.
over there.
Wait, is that like a killing corridor?
No, because there's no murder holes on the side. You're fine.
It's not a curling corridor until we're in it. And even then, only if we're killed.
This short hallway has smooth walls of worked stone with a door at either end, though the door at the far end is closed. The floor is tiled with large square stone tiles.
I'm checking those stone tiles.
Hallways are just wastes of space. You
Yeah,
need to get rid of them.
all
open
of you
the
can make a
planets.
perception check.
Sure.
22.
Mike can make 2.
Mike?
One for him, one for the wizard.
Oh, yes. So 18 for the rogue and 14 for the wizard.
23 for the cleric.
The rogue specifically was looking for traps, which is why they got a bonus.
So what did you get for your scores?
15 and... What did I say for the...
13?
Yes.
I think.
No, 15. 15.
15 and 13, wasn't it?
14 and 15.
15 and 14. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, everything seems fine. You two.
Hold a moment.
There is something strange about the square closest to the northern door.
The northern door.
As though the
This
floor
door.
tile is a little loose. No, the northern door, so that one. Because you're looking at it
Oh
inverted.
yeah, of course. This door. Right.
So,
The furthest door.
This.
The tile closest to the far door.
See that tile over there on the far end? Yes, you
yes,
see
I see it too. I'm going to huck a rock at it.
You could talk a rocket. All right.
I huck a rock at it.
I'm standing back.
You huck a rock at it and nothing happens.
Might need more
Rocks.
rocks.
Well done. We think alike. Let's throw more rocks.
Okay, so
The cleric and the fighter are throwing
you
rocks.
can use the thievery skill check to
No need.
disable a device.
I will do
No,
that.
we're not doing that. We're throwing rocks.
We have a plan and we stick to it. We have a mandate from the party.
Lose your hero point.
Oh, I need those when I do chicanery.
Do you get hero point per session or?
I don't remember.
Fair.
You all started with one.
Fair enough. I think I've used mine, so
I'll say you've all got one.
fair.
Sure.
So,
don't know.
what check is this, sorry?
A thievery skill check. Make sure that you're looking at the rogues.
Yeah, no, I am, yeah. That is a 14,
Okay, so it's not a critical failure.
but it is a failure. Do I trigger the trap or do I just fail to disarm it?
You just fail to disarm it.
Well,
Okay,
back to
the
plan.
rocks.
Rocks.
You can have another go.
Assuming they're not throwing rocks at the back of my head.
No, you're not.
There we go. 20.
Yes.
Okay,
Just there,
yes.
just soaring gently through a little tripwire back and dunk your bean in the back of the head.
You grab one of the rocks that they've just thrown and you jam
Wedge
it.
in there.
You wedge it in, you grab some more rocks and you just wedge it all around the edge.
There's a plethora of
We've helped.
Do you need more rocks, friend?
Are you sure? We can throw more. There's plenty.
Was the wizard also throwing rocks?
He's smart. He just wants to be included in the rest of the
The
rock
wizard
throwing.
knew it wouldn't help, but it's still funny to throw rocks.
Unlike the wizard, we didn't know we genuinely tried to help.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, and for that, everyone gets 8 experience points.
That doesn't seem right, but I'll take it.
We got 8 experience for throwing rocks.
Oh, actually, there's a point.
We get experience for the ballroom?
No, you don't get experience for the ballroom.
Because there was nothing dangerous in there apart from...
Oh.
Your own stupidity.
Yeah.
Oh, very well. Right, so we can stand on this. Yeah, that's a good quality rock under there. Apparently I'm having 2.
Shall I pass them up to one?
Sure.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Ooh.
Okay. Quietly open the door, I guess.
Okay, you quietly open the door without checking for traps.
Yep.
Oops.
Because I've already disarmed the trap, so of course the chances the door would also be trapped.
Look at that stonework. It's lovely. A bit of good tiling. Do you know how complicated a circular pattern in stone is? That's...
It's neat.
Are you a dwarf or just an enthusiast?
I'm just an enthusiast.
Okay. Are those... Okay.
That is actually a really complicated pattern in stone.
Perceptions?
21 to check for traps in this room.
I'm checking
24.
peoples.
The door to
50.
this chamber silently glides open to reveal a long room. 2 stone statues of priests stand in the corners along one side of the room, facing a towering statue of a man holding out both of his hands, palms up. In front of this statue is a stone altar holding 9 golden coins. A voice booms out from the statue. In my hands, I judge the value of all wealth, raising up whichever is greater. One of these coins is a deception. Find it using only 2 judgments, and receive my blessing.
Is this the
Wizard,
fucking
your
Cecil?
turn.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah.
Cecil.
The damned villagers and their seesaw weight-based Brooklyn. Okay.
They haunt my nightmares with a teeter-totter of tots.
This is for smart people.
So,
We send the wizard forward.
right. What did he say again?
There are 9 coins. One of them's a fake. We have to work out which one is a fake using only 2 judgments, and the heavier one will go down.
Yep.
More.
I hate this puzzle.
I think I remember.
Someone
the
pass me a
solution.
pencil, please.
Yes. So I think it's
Thank
you've
you.
got to split it into groups of 3.
Yeah. You go 3, 3, and 3. If you weigh them together, you know that, and they are equal. You know it's in that second set.
If they're equal, they're in the set you didn't weigh.
Yeah.
Which then you weigh the 2 and the 1.
So then you weigh 2 of them.
So
Oh, right.
so
And then, yeah.
so you have 2 piles of 3. You weigh them, and then that way you will know that you have at least one good pile of 3. So either the one you didn't weigh, or both of the ones
Yeah.
that you
Yeah,
did.
and then you...
So set them into 3. Call them A, B, and C.
Yep.
A1, B1, and C. A1, A2, A3, etc. B1, B2, B3. This is the wizard saying all this.
Yes.
The wizard is now a composite life form.
It's a union. This is what I said from the start.
Yes.
It's a hive mind. So we weigh. We divide them into piles of 3 and weigh 2 piles of 3. Then what happens when we weigh those 2 piles of 3 against each other?
I'm just making some coins. Which I'd forgotten about this puzzle, otherwise I would have done this in advance.
Would I be able to have some of the chili Kitwe Doritos?
Of course.
I am washing my mouth out with Doritos and chocolate. So that was for a reference that at least half of the people here won't get.
Okay, so you have 9 coins. I've numbered them because so that I know which one is which. And I'm going to mime. Basically, I am the statue.
Yeah,
Put 3 in my hands.
I will.
Sorry,
Put some amount in your hands.
you were saying 3 before. What numbers were those?
1, 2, and 3. 4, 5, and 6.
So they're the same.
Yep.
Cool.
It's
Okay.
fine.
So hold on.
So then we weigh 7 and 8. And if they are equal, then we know it's
That one.
9. If one of them goes down, is one of them heavier?
We don't know that.
The coins, as far as you can tell, all weigh the same.
Right.
But one of them is a fake.
That's why. And like so, you have to weigh.
But he
Do you want
judges
the
So you weigh 2 of the mystery ones versus one of the other ones and that one.
Yeah?
No, hold on.
So in my hands I judge the value of all wealth, raising up whichever is greater.
Oh, okay, yeah. So a fake coin would be worth.
So 1, 2, and 3, 4,
You're
5,
right.
and 6 we can completely discount because one of them would be greater
Yeah.
if there was a fake coin. So get rid of those.
So now we do
Do
7
one
and
of, just pick one. of these
7
two.
and 8 or 9 and 8. Yeah.
And then if one of them raises up, then the opposite one's the fake coin, and otherwise that's the fake coin.
Okay. So 7 is
That's the fake coin.
That one there, right there.
Fuck you, Captain.
So you point at that coin, and all of the coins vanish in a puff of smoke.
Ah, damn it.
And then 8 coins appear in midair and clink onto the ground.
Oh.
Now,
Is that good or bad?
I need my positive affirmations
The
to go with
rogue
it.
is
Yes,
already-
you're right.
The rogue is already picking up. What was that?
I hate this.
Is that dirt or more gold?
Dirt.
That's
that's
dirt. Dirt.
I keep getting those two mixed up. It causes terrible problems with merchants.
In addition
Ooh.
to the coins falling, you hear a click and a door swinging open to the north.
A secret door.
A secret door.
A store of
Now that's a
secrets.
positive affirmation if I've ever heard one.
Okay. Are we splitting the coins?
Might want to use that person because I think they've got a light source on them.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. I moved the rogue in and I was like,
They
can't
could.
see shit.
You guys go on ahead. I need to weigh some things.
How are you gonna get?
I have some sides to do. Leave me alone.
Oh, great God, could you move your hands closer together?
Yes, that's perfect.
So mechanically,
if-
is that
oh.
2 gold each?
I guess so.
If anyone who wants to can make a religion skill check as well.
Sure.
I'm rolling garbage.
10?
Yeah.
Exactly what you needed.
30. No, 24. Sorry.
Alright, that statue depicts Abadar, the god of wealth and civilization.
Neat.
Makes sense.
So I've got.
And I'm just with the dirty 30. Did you say?
What 20?
Oh, dirty
24. 24. I did my math wrong.
Okay, with the 24, you can take the coins disappearing from the altar and reappearing on the ground or in the air in front of you as being gifting them to you.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Like I didn't even. I like a turn to say that to the road. Like they're alright. Gone. What?
so I say.
I appear to have lost my seat as well.
Is there a respectful gesture? Because the rogue knows a player when he sees one. Is there a friendly gesture you can give in response, like as a thank you?
Taking the coins.
Done. So,
I'm going to say that taking the gift freely offered is a sign of respect.
cool. It's fine. And what do we see in the secret room?
Well, first, I'm going to award you
Ooh.
80 experience each. 8-0.
418.
4.
You know what? I'm so pleased we got that right. Not because I'm happy we got it right, I'm just really glad we didn't get it wrong. Because that would have been embarrassing.
We just blame the wizard. It's fine.
Thank Captain Holt.
So
We
this
did it.
small chamber contains an old wooden chest emblazoned with the symbol of a key. Behind the chest is a massive contraption of gears and pulleys that looks like the inner workings of some unseen device.
This room.
That room there, yes.
So where's the key?
I assume the chest is here.
There's a chest with a symbol of a key
there.
on
There,
it.
there, okay.
And that, the far thing there, that's a mechanism.
Should we be able to see through this wall?
Yes.
Oh.
That's all.
Because although the room is dark when you enter, you can see tiny shafts of light coming from the wall to the north.
Ah. and we can
Tiny
see
holes in the
through.
wall allow them to peek into the next area. On the far side of the area is a kobold standing watch.
Oh, I hope this mechanism does something to the kobold. It will make me day.
Yes. Yes. Yes, that would be hilarious.
I'm gonna watch.
Is it like a crank handle on the...
Anyone who wants to can give me a perception check real quick.
That's cocked as hell. 23.
11.
23.
Okay, with the two 23s, you can hear that kobold is having a conversation with some other kobolds, talking about the boss's new pet and plans for the town above.
Can we wait a little and see what else they say?
It's difficult to make out because of the distance involved,
Sure. So
and they
that's...
haven't actually scripted it here, so
Okay, so that's what we get after a few minutes of...
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So wizard will inspect the contraption because that seems like you need an intelligence factor, and then the rogue's going to, I guess, check for traps and then try to pick the lock.
Yeah.
Unless anyone else wishes to do it, like if they've got specialties.
Check for traps.
So the rogue will be checking for traps specifically
Yes.
on the.
Just has a
The
picture of a
chest.
key on it.
Yeah. Oh God, sorry. I'm gonna move.
Maybe the chest is the key. We need to force it into something.
It's very cool. Mike, would it be better if I gave you a rogue that was less unbalanced?
No, I just need to stop catching that corner.
We've
That's-
got another rogue here.
No, I'm.
Stab it.
Just with dark hair and 2 daggers.
Stab it.
I'm happy. It's not the character that's the problem. It's the player.
I was giving you an out, Mike. I knew the problem was a player.
Yeah, but it'd
Picnic.
Yeah, it'd be awkward if we changed it and it was still happening.
Problem in chair, not in character.
Yes.
Okay, so what is the rogue doing then?
So the rogue is firstly going to check for traps on the chest.
Give me a perception check.
11. 12 technically,
12.
if we're checking for traps.
There is a lever protruding from the back of the chest.
I see. Okay, so
That's all you get with that roll.
yeah, no, that's fair. And
Yeah, you can give me a crafting skill check to examine the lever.
yeah, we
We've
might as
got
well.
crafting.
It's an int-based one. It's in the middle. It's below athletics for some reason.
I've got +4, so whereas actually the wizard can come take a look. The wizard's
You there, thinking.
Do your thinking.
Yes.
Right.
11. Keep rolling.
It's a lever.
So run off some idiot's insight.
Yeah.
13.
Yeah, it's a lever.
Do you
I
wa-
concur.
I would like. Do you want to spin the wheel or pull the lever, and I'll do the other one.
I think pull the lever.
Can we have a
You
look
pull
at?
the lever.
Can we have a look at what this does first?
Nope. No.
Please, yes, I want that. We can. No, we can't. We're too busy. Pull the lever.
Is that-
Okay, if you pull the lever, then that starts turning.
Oh, well, that starts turning.
There, yeah.
So, I mean, I'm happy for it to be. It was intended fully as a joke, and I didn't intend to do it. But if everyone else is happy with it, no.
It's
I like low impulse control.
yeah. I've got a 26 on the crafting roll to try and work out what that does.
Okay,
that's
okay. So the lever, pulling the lever, has set the trap to armed in the next room.
Oh.
Let's have a gander. What's happening to the kobolds?
You can't see anything happening.
You can only
Joe,
hear-
could you drag the floor down so that the room is at the bottom?
You can't see anything. You can only hear and smell. Sort of like.
Everyone look.
No,
Wizard can't
none
see.
for you, thinking man.
He's jumping up behind.
You're not allowed. This is not for your eyes. You're not mature enough. I'm older than all of you. No, I don't care.
Probably not older than the rogue, who is an elf. Also, the chest is unlocked and untrapped as far as you can tell. So whilst everyone is busy...
Your clink.
I mean,
Sounds of coins.
if you want to do it sneakily, you can give me a stealth check.
I choose to fail the perception
I
check.
choose to fail.
Okay.
The
Does the
more
wizard
to-
choose
We
to
have
fail?
quorum.
Does the wizard Yes. That and I got a 21 on the stuff as well.
Shit.
Yeah, fair. Okay, so inside is a pile of coins, a rolled up piece of parchment, and a small glass box containing a single emerald.
Ooh. So how many coins? So pocket the emerald, obviously.
Yeah.
the coins I'll split evenly.
There are
over
3 gold pieces in
3
there.
gold pieces.
At the that's the highest value coin in there. So you can pocket the 3 gold coins easily enough,
Yeah.
leaving 214 copper and 22 silver.
Yeah. we could-
I like the copper ones. There's more of them.
And what does the note say?
It says, "I preferred explosive runes today."
Does it actually?
No. It appears to be some kind of arcane scribblings.
Yeah, I'll give that to the nerd.
Giving it to the nerd, he can look at it and see that it's a scroll of magic missile.
Ooh.
So, how do scrolls work in this? Does it just allow you to cast it without it consuming a spell?
An arcane or occult spellcaster, like the wizard, can use this scroll to cast the spell magic missile without expending a spell slot or even having it prepared.
Cool.
Once used, the scroll crumbles to dust.
Nice. Okay, cool.
I like the smaller copper coins. You can fill them in a sock with them. And beat people with it.
Oranges.
Pappy's nickel sock.
Orange is also
Copper
good. Minimal bruising in case you're trying to go.
No, I was going for lots of bruising. That's why there's lots of coins in there.
Lots of bruising. Right.
You all
What's-
get 30 experience.
Yes, sir. Right. What's happening in
Cobalt Town.
Cobalt Town? I really want to know.
So how well did the wizard do? Was it 23
24.
on his crafting skill check?
It was.
It's 23, I think.
I've got 23 in my head for some reason.
Yeah, I think it's
It was
23.
definitely plus 20.
Yeah. So, but at 23, it's a success, but not a critical success. So you think it's something to do with the floor in the next room. You can't tell the area, but looking at the mechanism, you think that the floor is now armed.
Could we
Oh,
put like a tiny rock through one of these holes
Yeah,
and make a
say,
sound?
Throw a rock.
I think we just shout and yell and make a general ruckus.
No, because they might come round.
Yeah.
But they have to come through the floor room.
Oh, that's true. Oi, dickheads!
Come and get it!
Look at me, I'm a talking wall, and I think your mother is a poo.
Can you roll me? Fucked if I know.
You're not gonna like this, right?
Did you roll on that 20?
Yeah, I did.
I was going to go with performance. And I got a 15.
I have no modifier performance, but I did get a natural 20.
I have a 0 in society. I don't. I think that's apt.
Okay, well with a nat 20, this one's gonna go. Can you see that?
Yeah, I can see them. Oh! What's happening?
Okay, so basically, he walks. So you don't actually. Okay, can you see him from where you are right now?
No.
In that case, you don't see what happens
Can you
to
move
the
this
kobold.
There we go. Okay.
You do, however, see what happens to the floor.
Oh.
In that.
Animates.
There is a massive chamber that looks like an audience hall beyond the wall.
Right.
On the far side, a broad set of stairs. You can't see that. Never mind. Okay, there is a decorative tile pattern centered in the middle of the room, which shows through the grime coating the floor. And
Problem is the grime used to be more kobolds.
Oh, that's what the grime is. That makes a lot more sense. Maybe we should just go around the corner, see what's happened to the kobold, then we can infer.
My roguish friend, would you care to sneak around the corner?
oh, okay. Oh, I misread this.
Yeah.
I thought it was no. I thought it was spikes that went thunk.
Right.
No, it's arrows
Oh.
that go across the room.
Nice.
Oh, it's a classic arrow trap.
Yes.
You love a classic
Oh
arrow
no,
trap.
sorry, I tell a lie. It's not.
Spears.
It's spears.
Ah, classic spears.
So you're looking, and then you
classic,
see.
John T. Absolute classic.
Absolutely.
Red trousers.
You're looking, you're hearing this, and you see something. Sorry, you don't see something. You hear something moving up, then you hear a boom, and you just see a wall of spears just go from west to east.
Do we see the kobold flying with the spear? Please, we want to see it.
It's just going in the wrong direction.
They're going this way.
Yeah,
So
but
You
the
see,
kobold's
the
there.
kobold is
Oh,
behind
he
the
went
pillar.
that way.
So the kobold hasn't actually made an appearance yet. I was just checking to see if you could see him.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
He's just about to get into view, and then
Oh, he missed it.
now let me just.
See how many of them had got.
All of them, hopefully.
Now I need
Plus
to.
Free spears.
That's true. Lots of free spears.
Smart thinking, eh? Thinky man.
God, even if they're not in
Really
the
selling
kill
it as the
box, the
bow
fact
of
that
this
they've
group.
triggered it is just.
We've killed a lot of kobolds just now. On accident. On purpose, sort of.
Hey, remember, if it's good, it was on purpose. If it's bad, it was an accident.
That's exactly right. That's the pirate way or something like that.
Okay, let's just.
Just my wife used to call childlike reductive thinking. I don't understand many of these words.
Okay, so that is 7, 5, 5. Oof, minimum on 2.
Does anyone want to take bets on how many of them are alive?
Yes.
I am betting there's a single survivor out there, crippled by a spear through the leg.
Oh, I was going crippled, pinned by the shoulder.
Oh, pinned by the shoulder. That's pinned by the shoulder. So I've got crippled by the leg, pinned by the shoulder. What do you fancy?
Right through the knackers.
Right through the knackers. All right, let's go see. Go. Oh, we should turn off the trap. We should turn off the trap.
With the 23, you know that this trap can only be triggered once per day. So you hear it.
We
You,
grow
sit-
the spheres.
you hear the mechanism is ticking as it resets itself.
Right, that's a nice like.
Oh, sorry, no, not once per day, once per minute.
Now,
That's a lot of spears.
should we just wait another minute?
Yes, that's a good plan. Wait another minute and see if more kobolds show up.
The guy is just furiously trying to tug himself free. I'm fine. I'm
later.
fine.
We have a
after
question.
minute of struggling, I'm finally free.
And a minute will pass. We have a question. Where did the spear hit you? It's important.
This is really important.
Oh, hold on.
Oh,
To arms.
Oh yes.
I'll hold them in the hallway.
I forgot. There's a way in here.
Step back to there. Just turn to the left.
Yeah, let's roll initiative.
Yay!
Ooh.
Don't think it's good. Where's initiative on here?
Yeah, I was just about.
Is it just equal to dex?
It's your perception.
Oh.
Of course it is.
Unless you're stealthed.
No, yeah.
You're not. None of you are stealthed.
No.
D6 then.
Yelled through this little.
Yes, that's because you yelled through the slit. Where did it hit you?
We waited a minute so that the trap would re-trigger.
The guy walks in with 3 spears in him. Oh, well, now we're... No! Look what you did!
So, does it fire again as he comes across then?
No, you guys weren't looking. I moved them across. They moved around the kill zone.
Oh, okay.
You can see there's one right there. I moved 2 more across whilst you guys were busy laughing at yourselves.
That's fair.
That feels on brand for us.
Yes, we fucked up.
Be a terrible shame for you to die here, thinky man, wouldn't it?
Oh, you're all chuckle fucks, aren't you?
Yeah. You could afford to be in a dungeon crawl. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got to keep the spirits high.
I'd
There's
like
a
to-
lot of death around.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be like that for actual spacing, though.
Yeah.
Probably sneak round to there.
Welcome to the Kill Box. I'm your host.
Can we fire through these slits?
Yeah.
Sucks for them.
Good. Marvellous.
Come and look through the little hole. I've got something to show you.
That's a natural 20. I didn't like that. Don't do that again. Stop.
Don't. It's naughty.
Oh, 19. Okay.
Damn, they are rolling like gangbusters.
There we go.
That's better.
There, he goes there.
Okay, and what did...
I got 26.
Very nice.
Because I rolled a 19 and I had a good perception score.
I have a good perception score and rolled poorly.
So what did Ezrin get?
12.
What did Valeros
I
get?
also got 12. 7 plus 5?
No, Ezrin got 8 plus 4. It's the rogue.
Mauriciel.
9.
Oh, 9!
And Kyra.
27. Oh, it's 26, sorry. I can't math. 26. Still very high. This one. He rolled a nat 20.
Yes.
Ooh, did I remember to put any damn music in this?
What happens if they walk in and one of them has a hole through the shoulder, one through the leg, and one through the knackers?
Then we all win the jackpot.
Huzzah! They all turn into coins. Burst like the big kid with a Borderlands gun.
Guns drop, we're like, what the hell are those?
It looks to be a shitty crossbow with no arms. That's useless. Throw over shoulder.
Although, kudos to the kobold that has been shot in the groin and is still walking.
And the one who's been shot in the leg as well.
Yeah.
The one who's right on the shoulder is just kind of shitty.
Probably say if kobolds have an internal reproductive system, that's really bad. You get a spear through it.
Oh.
I get an attack cover by the way, Red.
Yeah.
That's fair. This is exactly where I want to be, though. Like, right in the way in a very narrow bottleneck.
Although, actually, if we weren't joking around, we could position there, and then they'd have to come in and they got attack on 2 sides.
Yeah, true.
Well, it's hucking a spear at you.
Yep.
18 to hit.
That hits. It wouldn't hit if I had the chance to raise a shield, though.
No. For a total of 7 damage.
Very
Piercing.
good. Ow!
Oh dear.
Second spear.
Yep.
9 to hit.
No.
Hang on.
Now.
Is that...
You're going to laugh.
Oh, sorry. That's a 19.
19 to hit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you been hit in the gonads?
And the leg.
Oh!
And that one is 8 piercing damage.
I'm very badly injured.
This joke suddenly not being worth it.
No, it's still very funny.
Kyra, you're up.
I will use 2 actions to heal our frontline fighter
Huzzah!
for 2d8 plus 8.
Nice.
18 healing.
Oh yeah, I'm back at full.
Anything with the third action?
Bring up my shield.
Raising shield, lovely.
Can I block the entrance, this slant completely with my shield? Then just boop, so I don't this guy throwing crap at us.
Yeah. I'm going to say that you've got partial cover
Sure.
from that, which is a +2 circumstance bonus, and I believe you can, doing that, turn it into a +4 circumstance bonus to your AC.
Cool.
Nice.
Sure. Oh, I can use shield block. Cool. Done. I'm out of healing. That's all the healing you get. Don't die.
I'll try.
Do you guys like highs or lows?
Nice.
Nice, yeah.
I recognise that face from me.
Okay, a kobold comes around the corner,
Yeah.
and you can't tell where he's been injured.
It's terrible. Did anyone speak kobold?
Yes. Where were you injured?
No,
That's just
and
speaking
the
loudly.
third one, that's cocked as
I'm a
hell.
linguist, you know.
There you go, okay. Okay, the one that you can see through the slit out there,
Yeah.
you can see that he's got a spear wound through the shoulder.
You win. You win.
You don't know if he was pinned to a wall, though.
That's true. That is true.
I just looked to the ground now. I didn't see it.
Pin to the wall. Yes.
You got hit pretty quick. It was pinned to the wall.
Okay, and against hucking spears at you.
It's fair.
That's a natural 20.
Buddy!
I just healed him. Just did that.
My organs!
He rolled like dog shit,
Yeah.
and so you get a total of 5 piercing damage.
Cool. I accept that.
Second attack,
Yeah. He does get a penalty to this, yeah?
yes. The one before also had a penalty to it. He just rolled.
Rolled really well on the
Yeah,
second
he's got a +10 to his main attack,
one. Wow.
and he rolled then the second attack is a -5 to that +10.
Yeah.
Okay, and this one gets a total of what's your arm class?
Currently 17.
Okay, this one. It's a critical fail on its throw,
Oh, jolly good.
and you see that it just winces as it releases. It goes into the wall, and it just goes.
Yes!
As it overextends itself, the adrenaline wears off, and it just goes. And he just backs off north
On
again.
hat trick.
Where is the last one?
But that's
4 actions then.
no
Oh, okay.
3.
So, but they moved in, attacked, and then moved out.
Still the same movement.
So you can split movement.
I believe you can split movement.
I thought you couldn't split movement.
Can you not?
Well, no, that was because it's an action to. Well, if you can split movement, I'm much happier with that because it's a better rule.
We'll say that we'll split movement for now.
Oh, that's great for me then. Yeah.
I like splitting movement.
Yeah.
Okay, Ezrin, you're up. Also, what do people think about the initiative track at the top?
yeah,
of the
lovely.
screen?
That's very nice.
Right, Ezra, sorry, that is my other character. So,
Is that what this weird icon is, by the way?
Yes, combat carousel.
Okay.
nice.
You
So-
can also grab and move that tracker if you wanted it somewhere positioned somewhere different.
Seems to work.
Okay, so, can I cast Ray of Frost on that one, please?
Sure.
So, spell attack roll. Against its DC, I have rolled 23. So,
Roll your damage.
Rare cold deals damage equal to 1d4 plus your intelligence. 3. Where is my intelligence there? 7 damage. I'm assuming the minus 10 foot status penalty is only if I score a critical hit, because it says on a critical hit the target takes double damage and takes a minus 10 foot status penalty.
Correct.
Yeah, cool. Okay, lovely. Can I
Yeah,
cast-
he drops to the floor dead.
Lovely.
Nice.
Can I cast multiple cantrips?
If you have the actions for
Yeah.
it, I guess.
Yeah, because there's only one action. Oh no, it's two.
Most spells cost
Yeah,
2
okay.
actions.
Cunning. Okay, cool. And then what's a defensive thing that I can do?
I mean, you can take cover,
Yeah.
which will give you, like, if you're at the back, right? Just
Yeah.
try and hide behind the machinery a little bit, and
Yeah.
I'll give you a +2 circumstance bonus to your AC.
Cool. Lovely. So, do I keep my character there or do I just move?
Move them back. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. Lovely.
Fun thing about bonuses and penalties is that you can only have one of each kind, but you take the maximum. So you've got a +2 circumstance bonus for positioning, but you could also have a +2 circumstance bonus for raising your shield, I think is one.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So that's the end of your turn.
Yep.
Valoros.
I'm going to use 1 action to raise shield and 2 to move up there. And
I'll move your token there so you can actually see.
And use sudden charge. That is a 20.
You hit.
21 minus 1 for the 20. Yeah.
Yep, you hit. Roll damage.
A wheel. That is 7 points of damage.
Yep. This one, you cleave its head from its shoulders.
Right.
And is it injured notably apart from the decapitation? leg.
Oh, this is the one that that.
Ah,
This is
that's
this
one
is
we
this is
don't
the
know.
knackered one.
Yeah.
So we don't know that one.
Then I'm going to
So you still got movement left.
step back to there. Yeah.
Okay.
Make him
Well, I'll leave your dude there.
Yeah, that's great.
I was going to say, because if you stay there, I can run out attack and then dive back behind you.
Behind me, yeah, because you, yeah.
Whereas if you
Yeah,
move back, I can't move back.
Or you could kill him.
Yeah, we'll go for the kill.
I don't know. He looks slightly different from all of the others that look exactly the same.
He seems to have a trap in his hand and is placing it ever so carefully.
Yes.
I have just figured out how to put light on all of your characters.
Hey.
So now you can see the whole thing. I mean, only one of you has dark vision, I believe, but because you've got light on someone's shield, I'm not going to worry about it too much.
Yeah, cool. Okay.
Practicality, not wanting to get in the way of fun.
Yep.
Okay, so sorry, is that Valoros? You're done.
It's me, yeah.
Okay.
Mauricio.
So 5, 10, 15, 20 to there. And then stabbing time.
I'll move you down there.
Okay, cool. So 23 to hit.
That hits.
Nice.
Okay.
Roll your damage.
And we're saying that the +1 weapon isn't +1 to damage.
Correct.
That is 9 damage piercing, if it makes a difference.
It does not.
Cool. So I can't remember if my character does anything.
You've got a second attack, I believe,
Yeah.
which, if you use a light weapon, the penalty for your second attack is less than if you had used. So you attack once with a rapier, and then attack with the dagger afterwards, and the dagger has less of an attack penalty. for your multiple attacks?
Technically, it was a short sword that I attacked with the first time round.
Sorry, short sword.
No, that's fine. I do have a rapier, but because I've got the +1 short sword, I'm using that now.
Yeah. Makes sense.
So, where does it say the penalties? Sorry.
-5 on your second attack, -10 on your third.
But it's only -4 and -8 if it's
With
a
an
light
agile
weapon.
weapon. Yeah.
Agile weapon.
Oh,
Thank you.
okay, cool. So I can make a second attack
Yeah.
with the short sword because that's an agile weapon.
Oh, yes, you can make a second attack with the short sword.
Oh, cool.
And it's at a -4 from what you would normally be rolling.
Okay, cool. That's still a 15 on the dice. So it would be +8 down to +4, so 19 to hit.
That's exactly what you needed. Roll damage.
Very good that I 5 damage.
Okay, he's still up.
Um,
This one's a lot chunkier than the other two.
Yeah, that's it. I've run out of actions at this stage. So, I can't. No, because if I move away, it will. Do they get attacks of opportunity?
Yeah.
Yes.
Only if they have it in the stat block in Pathfinder, I think. But
Okay.
You are
this
correct.
might be one who might have it.
Yeah.
You don't know if he can or not. It's up to you if you want to risk it.
I wouldn't be able to get anywhere safe, so I'm not going to risk it. Because you've moved back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So I'm just going to stay here.
You could move out to like there, so I'd be able to get there on my next turn.
Oh, yes.
So we moved that to there.
So, because I've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
What was that? Your second diagonal movement?
It would cost you twice as much. You'd only be able to get to there.
Yeah,
5,
every
10,
Pathfinder
15,
rules.
20.
Every other diagonal movement you do costs double.
That would be my first. So
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay, yeah.
So that's fine. So, depending if we can attack there, you'll get flanking.
Yeah,
if
yeah,
not, If not. Cool. Okay. Round on that carousel.
Yep.
Now he's probably going to absolutely murder my rogue.
That one's dead, so it's, Kobold's turn.
Yeah.
See how much you like the word carousel after episode 176.
Okay, because you were able to get the drop on them using that trap, he's not got the opportunity to do his main class feature. So instead, he's just gonna try and do some stabbings.
Yeah. Well, that's what I did.
Is his main class feature maybe related to trapping?
Yes. Okay, that's gonna be. What's your AC?
18.
Wow.
Blair.
I'm speedy.
Okay. Yeah, so that's a hit, but it's not a crit.
Okay.
So he takes.
Oh yeah, crit is a certain number over their AC.
It's 10 over, yeah.
Yep.
rather than the
Or
20.
a natural 20.
So natural 20 will still always do it.
Well, natural 20 raises you up one above what you would normally be with
Yeah.
that. So it can turn a miss into a hit if their armor class is insane, although chances are you're not going to be fighting anything that has an armor class that you can't hit unless someone is seriously fucked up.
Yeah.
Possibly me, possibly you. So that's 8 piercing damage, Mike.
Okie dokie.
And do he got a second attack?
He do got a second attack.
It's got 3 if he just stays there. And
That is an... Maths. 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That's another 8 damage.
I'm dead. Or down.
Down.
Yeah.
Okay. Kyra, you're up.
I think the rogue's got a scarper in. I think he's in trouble. Is he there? No, where is he? Where's my kobold buddy?
He ran off somewhere we didn't see.
25.
Shall I move down again?
Yeah, so I can see. Where the fuck is he going? Shit.
Did we see him run? We didn't see him run past that hallway, did we? So he hasn't come back
So
up.
you can see him down there now.
Yeah.
Oh,
so I
right,
see
yes,
him.
there
He's
he
there. Right. I can only 25.
Can move again.
Yeah,
then get one attack
but you're dying.
This kobold is looking very hurt.
He's down here around the corner, and I'll stabilize you with 2 actions. That means that one creature within 30 feet loses the dying condition and remains unconscious at 0 hit points. That's what that says. It's a cantrip.
Let's feed him some gross seawater.
Yes! I forgot about... He's got a
little sachet.
I believe the rogue is a she.
She's got a little
yes.
sachet. Let's
Yes.
loot it off her person and pour it down her
Well,
throat.
it's just the water flask that's around my.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I didn't want to say that because I'm unconscious.
Yeah.
And couldn't. But I
No,
was like,
we got you back. We got you
Yeah.
back.
so it's like
Right.
technically got a healing potion.
Can
A vomit-inducing healing potion.
can I put that down her throat? It's 2 actions. Is that like what's the? Because that's not on here. Wait, maybe it is.
Is it only going to work in the? I think stabilize is the better choice.
Yeah, let's do stabilize because I can always fix the other problem later. Cool.
Okay, yeah, Mike, your character is stabilized.
Lovely.
Where is the dying condition? It's not on here. Wounded is on here. Unconscious is on here.
Was dead. Ezran.
That's my wizard. Right.
Yeah, you've got a character down, but you've got another one to play.
wizard.
So is that 5? Yes.
5, 10, because I think you was there. 5, 10,
Mhm.
15, 20, 25 to there.
25. Okay, so 30. And then can I move through other characters?
Yeah.
So. Oh no, because it costs 2 to
2
cast a
cards
spell.
cantrip, yeah.
Cunning, okay.
Also, your speed is only 25, as Ezran.
That's a very good point.
So you can get to there, basically.
So, okay, so what I might do is,
That's 25.
So second move, can I kind of move alongside to there? And then third action, take cover in whatever form that happens to be, hiding behind that pillar or something.
I will say that you're taking some kind of dodge,
Yeah.
acting defensively.
Cool. Okay, perfect.
Valoros.
I'm going to use sudden charge, so I can move twice, and then if I end within range of an enemy, there we go. What's going on?
There,
Yeah,
right there.
I've ended my movement within range of you.
Back.
That's good, is what I'll say there. So that's 26 minus 1 for the...
Total of 25 hits.
5 plus 4 is 9 damage.
With a single blow, you bisect him.
Quick! Check his legs for wounds! Can we hear any other... while I've still got actions, can we hear anyone else coming, like any other kobolds?
No?
How's our roguish friend doing there?
Mostly alive.
Okay, I'm taking us
Harsh.
out of combat now.
Cool.
Only mostly dead, which is fully repairable.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
Can I search this guy, see what we've got on him?
Bunch of fucking sociopaths.
No.
Psychotic.
I
maybe.
literally said that. No, it was you guys I said it to with Beauregard. It's like, now if there's one rule I understand about business, it is always profitable to be friends with a wandering band of itinerant psychopaths. That's what to sound.
Right, let's find this water. There it is.
Okay.
Anything happen?
Mike, give me a fortitude saving throw.
No. That's a
Okay,
3.
you are now sickened.
Yeah.
Do you regain any hit points?
No.
That's fair.
Oh, do you need to know if it's a critical failure, actually?
Yes.
Well, where is fortitude on here?
Get that stabilize ready again.
Ooh, she's turned. That's not a colour elves are supposed to be.
Where is fortitude?
Right outside.
It's like, oh, fortitude saving. Oh, fortitude saving. 7.
Yeah, that's a critical fail.
Nice.
It goes down the wrong tube,
Okay.
and she starts choking.
I'll hold her upside down, you stabilize her.
Stabilize. She's okay-ish.
Am I still unconscious then? Is that?
You are still unconscious.
Okay.
How
Well,
long is she going to be in good shape?
Let's drag her back to a more secure room and we'll have a little sit down.
Well, why don't we just drag her back to the place with the bowl?
Because if we sit down and have a rest for an hour, we'll stop being poisoned.
I love that.
Can we short rest?
Yeah.
This room with the
I'm more
gears.
within the context of the system. Can we short rest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me long rest.
In the context of the system, long rests are a thing.
I think a short's pretty good there.
Right.
Alright, let me just quickly double check. Okay, everyone gets 136 experience, 136.
Oh, cool. What's two levels? 1,000?
1,000.
Okay.
Every level is 1,000
Around
XP.
684.
684. 684.
Nice.
I feel about 330-ish XP and will be really, really good. Roughly. My math is terrible.
Okay, so the kobold. So they've got some spears, some swords. It's gear that's not great. I mean, it does a job for them, but it's not even as good as this starter kit set, starter equipment that you guys have bedecked yourselves in before coming down here.
I'll put more in the big bag, but yeah, like
I'm not going to keep track of it.
that's fine. Yeah, I more meant it as a sort of
Flavour.
yeah, it's a flavour thing. I'll put.
Do any of them have any throwing daggers?
No,
Okay.
it's all spears.
So what are the benefits of a short
The
rest in
kobold
this?
trap master
Yeah.
is wearing a special necklace.
Ooh.
A simple copper chain and a cracked piece of a large eggshell. The shell is ivory in colour, but has strange green veins running through it.
Found a shiny thing.
This piece is only about 3 inches across, but the egg it came from must have been at least 2 feet wide.
Yeesh.
Is it? I don't have like.
The adventurer also suggests now might be a good time to head back to town, rest up for a bit.
Oh, okay.
So you mean do a long rest?
This is a great time for the heroes to rest and regain their spells and hit points before pressing onwards. You should remind them of this option and encourage them to head back up to Atari to report what they discovered.
Yes.
We've done that.
Let's assume that's happened.
Okay, so you bundle up your unfortunate unconscious friend.
Yeah.
Right, we'll carry him together. Let's just wrap him. Look, he's got a nice cloak. We just wrap him in like a mummy. Go all the way around. This is so convenient.
Like the Japanese police do to trouble drunk people.
Yes. I've seen it. So fucking hilarious to watch them do it. It's just sad as well. It's like Jesus Christ, guys.
Okay, so you come back to the trapdoor, and you press against it to try and open it, and it doesn't budge, or rather, it budges slightly.
Hello.
Oh, hold on, my dears! And then you hear as something heavy is moved off the trapdoor.
Right. Don't do that. That's how you get a stab in the eye.
Oh, you're alive. Marvellous.
Yes, and gosh, don't we have some tales and or things to say.
And things to sell you, and we're very concerned about the depths with which is underneath your whole town. There seems to be cult and kobold activity of various kinds. It's a whole infestation. It's going to run you far more than we originally quoted for. I mean, the structural damage alone, you need to get a contractor guy down here to have a look.
Not to mention, I got a spear through the knackers.
And it did happen. It's extra hazard pay. See, you know, if it was just the kobolds, I'd charge you a standard vermin removal fee. But you've got magic stuff down there, undead bits, thing going on. There's at least 2 gods who are trying to vie for some kind of authority. You're not buying none of this, are you?
You've had some cowboys in here. It was us.
It was.
I run an honest business,
Right.
What a
but I've dealt with charlatans before.
I am not a charlatan.
Yes.
No, but you're a chucklefuck.
That is true.
accurate.
I dealt with chucklefucks before too.
Our
But
charlatan is currently unconscious.
Yes, that did happen.
have one of
I'm
those.
going to be charging you extra for that.
We agreed on a price
We agreed on the price to deal with kobolds.
to find out what the problem was. I didn't know it was kobolds until,
Right, okay.
until
Found
you
out
said.
what the problem
We
is.
found the problem.
And to fix it.
No, that's not true. You said find out what the problem was, not to fix it. That's a different problem.
It's not my fault that I'm being as inconsistent as my accent.
Right, fine. New deal. We go back down.
New deal is you go down there and fix it after a long rest because that's what the adventure says.
All right, that's fair. I feel the meta.
We have for the cause.
The meta forces have spoken very well, stronger than any god.
Okay.
Rakip,
I
your
can.
largest, sauciest breakfast.
All right, I've got something I've squirreled away. Hopefully, it'll help go towards things a little bit. And she goes to another room and comes out with a tiny chest. Pops it open, and there are 2 potions of healing in there.
That will help.
Yes.
I've got an ointment for that. You'd be surprised how often it occurs as well.
It's these standardized trap heights.
Yes.
Okay, and you head off to the inn or your. Like, I think some of you might be local lads anyway, or
Sure.
lasses. So you all head back to wherever you're staying for the night and have yourself a nice little long rest.
Nice.
Cool.
Let me just look up the rules for long resting because I realise they're different in Pathfinder.
Oh, do we not get all our stuff back?
No.
That's terrible.
Where are they?
As long as I get at least 5 hit points, I'm fine.
I just like some spells back.
Yeah.
I think you'll get those back, but
That's good.
I think hit points you're supposed to get like your level plus your constitution modifier, but let me just double check that.
Oh dear, that is not good.
Okay, you are knocked out. Oh, you gain the Wounded 1 condition.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Because he's the wounded one.
Although, you can use the medicine skill to treat wounds.
I have the medicine skill. I'll fix him right up. A bit of seaweed and some salt. That should do it, right? That fixes
Wait, Alex.
24 on the medicine.
Yeah.
Seaweed and salt. Told you every time. The screaming really helps clear the lungs.
The cupboard with
You know what? I'm fine.
You don't have any wounds.
No?
Oh, she did.
I'm trying to find the bit where it says how resting, and it is not. Possibly it's on your character, one of the other pages of your character sheets.
Oh, let's see. Long rest, bathing. Archives of Nemesis. Resting. Blah blah blah. Character gains hit points equal to their Constitution modifier multiplied by their level.
Multiplied. There you go.
Shit. I get even less.
The character loses the fatigue condition. Reduces the severity of the doomed and drained conditions. I feel bad now.
Yeah, Pathfinder is like D&D with the gloves off.
Yeah, there's some strange stuff in there.
Which is why I thought you might be interested in Pathfinder for armour.
Yeah. Poor rest. If you sleep in armor, you wake up fatigued. If a character goes, they become fatigued. Taking long-term rest for fast recovery is part of the downtime and can't be done during exploration. Okay, weird.
It says healing can restore lost hit points.
Okay, it's hit points equal to their Constitution modifier multiplied by their level. Wow, you do not gain very many hit points.
I gained 1. I'm on 1 hit point.
Yeah, so I get 2 back then.
Yep.
Does the healing that you did, does that provide any additional hit points?
Oh, the medicine check.
Yeah.
I think that just removes the wounded condition.
Yeah.
I don't know what the wounding condition is, but it's probably bad.
So we also make daily preparations. So spellcasters regain spell slots, and prepared spellcasters choose spells to have available that day. Focus points, other abilities that refresh during preparations. Abilities can be 7 times per day. You don armor, equip weapons, and other gear. You invest up to 10 worn magic items to gain the benefits for the day.
How badly injured are you still?
Well, I regained 1 hit point. So
Oh, that's all you... Oh, okay.
because it's
Very
because
badly injured.
Because it's times. It's 1 times 1.
So, along with the seaweed and the salt,
But I do
we
have
had a shit ton of rum.
Yeah, but I do have a healer's kit. So can I use that to heal myself? Because it says healing can restore lost hit points, and I have a healer's kit in my starting set.
So the kit of bandages, herbs, and suturing tools is necessary for medicine checks to administer first aid, treat disease, treat wounds. So I think those are the things that Brad will require to remove the
Yeah,
wounded.
I've got my healer's tools.
I'm just wondering if I can.
So that's going to take Mike's character.
No, you don't get any hit points back from administering first aid. You might want to just not neck one of those healing potions that you've been given.
I'm just gonna heal him. And the way I do it is I take a bottle of rum and magic flows into the rum and I say, drink this. If the magic doesn't work, the rum certainly will.
Cool. Do you do that before your skill points reset?
No, because I don't have any, so I have to do it after.
Does my wizard have it? I'm assuming not.
But you're in luck because you just restored 24 hit points.
Yay!
So I rolled 2 8s.
Nice. So
Solid.
back up to 15.
That's 1 heal down.
Is there anything we can buy in the shops that for in exchange for the? Also, how much money will we be able to gain from the stuff we have, bought?
God, I haven't been keeping.
Does
full
the
track.
adventurer not provide the ability to buy stuff in the shop? Because if it doesn't, we'll just move on.
Yeah, we'll just go back down.
Yeah.
Traipse back down.
Well, I feel underprepared.
So
How about-
how much do you heal during a short rest?
Does it not have short rests?
I don't think it does. Because I looked up just generically resting.
Yeah, a character who rests for 8 hours recovers in the following ways. The character regains hit points equal to their con mod multiplied their level, so there are no short rests.
And you don't heal very much. Although, to be fair, like, my spell for healing is very big at level 1. Although you've got a lot more hit points at level 1 as well, so I don't know. It's very weird.
Okay, it doesn't actually have a list of... It tells me places to go. There's a peculiar curio shop run by an eccentric woman who collects rumours. Apparently she sells adventuring gear, consumable magic items except ammunition, held magic items, magic wands and worn magic items. But it doesn't give me a list.
Presumably they are too expensive for us to buy.
Yeah, probably. So I think the idea isn't that you meant... Like, it says you can go back and sell all your loot. It doesn't actually tell you what you can use with that loot.
With the DC 15 heal skill check, you can heal 2 HP per level.
So is that a medicine check?
I would assume so. Presumably that's what you did to get rid of the wounded.
What
condition.
check is this?
It says heal skill check. It doesn't matter too much because I've just been healed by the spell. But
Is that Pathfinder First Edition?
Oh, maybe. Oh yeah, possibly. Or have they changed it? Yeah. Yeah, my bad.
Medicine check is usually 15. Treat wounds is here, and this is Pathfinder 2e. You spend 10 minutes treating one injured living creature, targeting yourself if you so choose. The target is then temporarily immune to treat wounds for an hour. Ouch. This interval overlaps with the time you spent treating.
Excuse me. Thank you.
The medicine check DC is usually 15.
Yeah, I've got it myself now. So, but keep going.
The success, the target regains 2d8 hit points and its wounded condition is removed.
Oh.
Critical success, the target regains 4d8 hit points and its wounded condition is removed.
Oh, okay. So when I did that medicine check,
So
which
that
was
would have
ridiculous.
filled me the
48.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So you get your spell slot back.
and you heal the full?
Yeah.
Would you mind?
You are trained in medicine?
Yeah. Yeah. I am.
Because, yeah, it's 48 for critical. If you do critical healing.
Where is
So I will try and.
where is medicine? There.
15 plus. What is a critical success?
I'm trained in medicine as well.
Critical success would be 25.
Oh, so 22 for this. No, I didn't get it for this one. 22, so still.
I only had 3 to get back, so that's fine.
You gain lots.
Apparently I can do it as well. Because I'm trained in medicine and have a healer's kit. Interesting.
Now,
It's good to know.
I don't want to start off a frenzy of buying healers kits.
Does it consume a healer's kit?
I
It
don't
doesn't
think it
seem
does,
it does, so yeah.
But presumably it might cost money to replenish it when you're back at town or something, depending on how strict.
Well, as this is only the beginner's box,
Yeah.
we're not going to track
Yeah.
usage of that stuff. These characters will be disappearing at the end of this adventure anyway.
It doesn't consume it, apparently.
Oh, okay. So, yeah.
Cool. Okay, back down.
Yeah.
Back down.
So you get back to where you were.
Cool.
Then you head into the room to the north.
No.
We pull
I
the lever to
disarmed the
deactivate the trap.
You set the lever back to disarmed,
Yeah.
and you enter into the room to the north.
Wise move, thinking man.
So the door, which opens with a creak, reveals a massive chamber that looks like an audience hall. On the far side, a broad set of stairs leads up to where a throne might once have been. It's on the right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Someone's nicked the throne.
Pillars support the high ceiling, and the ruined tatters of once decorative banners still hang from them. A decorative tile pattern centered in the middle of the room shows through the grim coating on the floor, which is now even more grim.
Okay.
So the spears went from this way to that way.
Yes.
Cool. We need to check that wall.
Might be a lot of free spears in there.
There might
So-
be. We need to check to see if there was a
Out
kobold.
of curiosity, can we try to work out what sort of who? Because this was clearly a royal palace. Who did this used to belong to? Like, was it dwarven or?
You don't have enough information to make a guess.
No. Okay. Cool. That's fair enough.
I don't have enough information to tell you.
Yeah.
Could we just search through this room and see if there's anything like behind these pillars, that kind of thing? Just give a general once over.
Sure.
23.
10.
There's not much to find, unfortunately. Everything that was of interest in this room is now lying in pieces in the next room.
This,
Actually, no, one is in this room.
the lantern thing is the only one of its kind I can see. Is it notable, or is that just set dressing?
Just set dressing.
This wall here, can I search it for a secret door?
You can.
I've got 14.
You find no secret door.
I hit it anyways. With my hammer.
I was about to say, your hand hurts. No. Your hammer hurts.
Just because, like, this wall has that. This might be symmetry and all that.
If you peer at if you peer looking for the slits,
Yes.
you don't find them.
Oh, no.
You find where they would be, but it is very definitely not showing through to avoid the other side.
Onward then.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Was that a
These
stairs?
steps lead further down.
Yes, they appear to.
Oh.
My roguish friend.
Yep.
Checking for traps.
Checking for traps.
18 on a trap check down the stairs.
Okay, these stairs are a bit steep. You might want to be careful about going down them too quickly.
Okay, cool. I will gingerly head down the stairs.
Alright, now if everyone just stops moving for a bit,
Dude.
because I need to move you to another map.
Ooh.
Okay. I was hoping the stairs did that thing where they go ka-chunk and then you have a slide.
And there's a dog that talks.
Yes.
And he's
That-
friends with a stoner.
Yes. And that they've sadly removed from future episodes for some reason.
What?
Nothing. Meta commentary.
No, but they removed the dog from Scooby Doo.
Velma doesn't have Scooby-Doo in it.
I see.
It's terrible. It's awful.
I had heard it was unpopular.
So they removed Scooby Doo from Scooby
I've lost him. Yes. Shaggy is called Norbit.
Doo. That
In fairness, he was always called Norville Shaggy Rogers.
That's true.
removing Scooby Doo from Scooby Doo does feel like banning pornography from OnlyFans. Like, sure you can do it.
Oh my god, that's exactly what it is.
I mean, yeah, you can, but you're kind of killing everything that made it what it was.
Yeah? What are they supposed You can? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
But should you?
No,
No.
no.
The dog is important.
No.
I did see a really good, was it a creepypasta of, like, somebody did an animation thing of, like, of Scooby-Doo through the ages, and it's like an existential dread kind of thing, and Scooby is actually like an eldritch being that's, like, trying to get them to just be nice and friendly, like they were back in the 60s and 70s. And it's like, every time you keep remembering things, Velma, I'll just have to try again.
Oh no.
Gets real dark very fast.
Cool.
It's worth a watch.
We don't appear to have... Ah, there we go. Right.
We've moved.
Well, hey. Oh.
Ooh, okay.
We're not getting paid enough for this, I don't think.
The stairs spiral down deep into the earth. You're being paid in experience.
No, that's bullshit.
That's a load of
Is
shit.
that the same as exposure?
That is worse than exposure.
No, I think it's actually slightly better because you get spell slots at the end. Okay.
Ooh.
So abandoned or decrepit storeroom.
And then decrepit storeroom, and the third of the gods down here now.
The stairs spiral down deep into the earth before ending in a chamber that looks like it's been prepared specifically to defend against intruders. On one side of the room, a table has been turned onto its side to provide cover, while on the other, crates and barrels have been piled up to create a second barrier. What is your perception DC, please? I'm not looking to roll.
Oh.
Is it?
You're like you're
It's
+5, for example.
You're passive, yeah. So it's 10 plus your perception modifier.
17.
17 and 14 for the wizard. So does it look like they were defending against things coming down the stairs or coming from the room that
So who got the highest?
17.
across here?
Well, we're going to go into combat now, and
Okay.
unfortunately they get the drop on you
Oh.
So
because the lowest was an 18.
Yeah.
was that their stealths rather than
Right.
a preset thing in the yeah, cool.
So
we are flat footed in this first round until we go.
yeah, I think that's that works.
Joe, you
Yeah.
want to hit the carousel button in the top left?
Yeah. We hit these red ones as well, or does that mean it's already rolling?
If you hit the red ones, then that will roll yours for you, so you don't have to roll yourselves, and it will automatically fill everything.
I've already rolled though, and I like my roll.
I also like my roll, but I don't know what to do.
I can put them in manually.
Okay. Stop rolling high. Stop it.
Don't, it's naughty.
So is it the perception plus?
It's your
Yeah.
percent, yeah.
Two.
Although,
kobolds. Do we lose a certain amount for being flat-footed or something?
No, that's to our AC.
no, these guys, rather instead of rolling, I should actually put it in manually because their stealth roll is going to be their initiative score.
Right.
So that one has a initiative 24,
Wow.
and this one has an initiative of 18. So Valoros,
17.
Ezrin,
7.
Mauriciel,
20.
Nice.
Kyra,
26.
Nice.
Right, let me just have a quick looky-loo at. Okay, you'll need to use a seek action to find the enemies if you go before the kobolds. So you're not actually flat-footed.
Okay. So a seek action.
Oh no, you are flat-footed.
Yeah, I'm flat-footed. Seek.
Roll of perception.
Yeah. 8. No, 9, sorry.
No, nothing.
I know we're in danger. I don't know where it's from.
That's just having anxiety.
Yeah, exactly. Jesus. Can I? But I. Oh god, this is annoying but I can see them. I know where they are. I guess.
Maybe I shouldn't have revealed them.
Yeah. Oh well. Okay, so I don't know where they are, but I know. What do I know? I'm confused in this situation.
Well, we can just skip ahead then. Just end your turn not doing anything.
Yeah, because I'm not. They haven't shot at me. They haven't revealed themselves. I'm just like walking around like, ooh, all right.
Alright, in that case, we'll go straight on to the next one. Who pops up from behind the barrels on the right.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to huck a crossbow bolt at...
Kyra's on the farthest, closest to him.
Yeah, probably Kyra.
Go. So I am flat-footed.
Does a 14 hit?
No, not even flat-footed. It doesn't.
Then has to take an action to reload.
Ooh.
And then fires again.
Okay. At a big penalty.
Oh! The string snaps on his crossbow.
Oh.
Can't use that anymore.
You scaly shit.
You there, could you say for me the words, I'm in danger?
There you go.
Very good. Right.
So that was his entire turn, a miss and a crit fail.
You're laughing a lot for somebody in fireball range.
It is.
Nice.
Mariciel.
So presumably I haven't seen that
No.
one, but I have seen that one.
Yes.
So I guess I'd dive across. So 5. Where's the squares? So how are we?
Do you want to change the
Because we're actually
Zoom level?
If we're gonna. Oh God.
like?
That's about right, I think.
Yeah.
So like that and like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. So 5, 10. I don't want to. 15, 20, 25, 30 if it's difficult terrain.
I believe your movement speed is only 25.
No, 30.
Oh,
It's the wizard who's 25,
It's
I
the
think.
wizard who's 25.
what is everyone's movement speed? I thought
25.
25 was standard. But the rogue, because they're
I swear I saw 30.
Yeah, 25.
the rogue might have extra movement.
Yeah, I'm just.
I think 30 is standard, but we're wearing heavier armour, which does give you a penalty.
Ah.
Mine would be
Yeah.
30, but is. But I'm wearing heavy.
M's for movement, right?
Yeah. F, speed.
Speed. You can move 30 feet.
Hmm.
And I take the stride action, which is what I do. Okay, so behind and have stabbing commence for 18.
That hits.
Okay. 6 piercing damage.
Okay.
And let's attack again. Not going to be as good that time. 14.
I'm afraid not.
No, didn't think so. Okay, cool.
Just like the fastening on his crossbow. Afraid not.
Okay. The next one.
A good joke.
Are you going to pop up?
You bastard.
Yep, he pops up. And the
Oh,
nearest
yeah,
one is
I'm closest.
Valeros, yeah.
There's 2.
Bring it, scaly bods.
Ah!
Yeah, that is a 25.
Yes.
What's your AC?
It It's not 25. I'll put it that way.
No, but
Oh no! Right now my AC is 16.
one shy of
Yeah,
getting
yeah,
a crit
yeah,
on you.
yeah.
Okay. Five piercing.
Yep.
Second action to reload.
Yep. And then fire again with the
Third
penalty.
action to fire again. A hit, but still not a crit.
Yeah.
Although if he'd rolled that the first time, that would have been a crit.
Yeah.
1 damage.
Cool. So that's the that's why cure spells now do so much more, because you can just take 10 minutes to do the medicine check and get potentially 48, but restoring all of it in one big go is
Mhm.
Is that me?
Okay, that's
It
its
is you.
turn. It is now your turn, yeah.
Oh, you done fucked up. I will
Have at him.
yeah, I'm trying to work out which order of actions I want to do. That is a 27 to hit.
27.
Yeah.
And you're no longer removing -1
I
from...
am no longer removing the -1.
That's a shame. That's a hit.
Yeah, I was about to say. That is 12 points of damage.
Wait, no, what am I doing? No, it doesn't have 142 HP, Ryan.
Better not.
12 damage done.
Mhm. Yep.
He's still up.
Ooh, that's going to be good. It's -5, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
18 to hit.
The hits.
That is 6 points of damage.
You remove an arm.
Nice.
You remove the other arm.
Yeah.
You've rendered him
remember.
armless.
Yes. It was you, yeah.
And he goes into shock and dies.
Yeah, that's fair. Then I can split movement, yeah? Because I've only used, 10 feet, so...
No, there's a barricade there. You'd have to go around it.
Oh, so I've got there.
Let me just move the rogue out of the way. Yeah, that's still a barricade.
Okay. Is making an athletics check to
Leap a thing.
leap a thing? Yeah. Is that an action in and of itself?
I would say an athletics check, and it would still be difficult terrain even if you succeeded.
Cool. In that case, I will use my farmhand ability to take a 13 instead of rolling a die for a total of Eldritch 20. So it would have been 10, 15. Yeah? So I'll move to 20, 25. Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
Wizard. Smarty pants boy.
Okay.
Make with the pew pew, smarty man.
Yes, yes.
Okay, cool.
It's an entire party of bowels.
Force bolt automatically hits,
Nice.
deals 3 force damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna huck my dagger at it because I might as well. Dagger. Oh no, I've got a ranged crossbow apparently. Okay, cool, fine. Does this, because I've cast a spell, can I do that the opposite way round? I don't know if I have a penalty for... Can I cast a spell and use my ranged weapon without a penalty?
Ooh.
I think it's if you use the same ranged weapon over and over again, not... They are separate things. Like, if you use the same...
Yeah, I'm trying to see where it's... Well, either way, I'd go crossbow first, and then force bolt.
Sure.
That's a 14 to hit.
It's not enough, I'm afraid.
No, that's fine. I didn't think it would be.
It just goes thunk into the barrel in front of you.
What does reload 1 mean? Does that mean I've
It
spent...
means you need to spend 1 action to reload it.
Cool. Lovely. That's fine.
Okay. Kyra's turn.
There's one left. Very well.
Mm-hmm.
Not for long.
10. I draw my scimitar and slash at him with a natural 20.
Ooh,
That hits.
and indeed, baby.
So 2d6 plus 1.
Plus 2.
Oh, plus 2.
Because you double the modifiers as well in Pathfinder.
Ah.
5, 6, 7 hit points of damage.
Guess how many hit points you had left?
7.
7.
Good.
Nice.
Stab in the bin.
Throw the top of the head and use him like a sheath.
You sheathe your sword in that thing's entire body.
Oh my.
But
It's too unwieldy.
It slams into the wall behind you.
Ah, good.
I'm not sure how strong you are, but they're not big things.
Enough.
Make looty.
We make the loots.
While you guys are looting, the wizard is going to reload their crossbow.
I'd also like to try out this sheath you've got.
Yes. Here.
No, you're right, it is a bit unwieldy.
Yeah.
Let's try the other one.
Yes.
Oh,
The wizard throws up.
It's 22 to search.
I think that's trying to sheathe my sword.
No, that's a... no, that'd be a 26.
Okay. There is a makeshift barricade at the back of this room. You notice a foul stench coming from the passage behind the barricade, like rotten fish and sweat. What total did you say?
22.
You also hear faint sound of dripping water coming from somewhere in the distance.
Okay. Gross.
Also, everyone gets 80 experience.
Ooh, we're getting there.
It's,
764.
yeah.
I feel like I'm approximately 3/4 of the way to something good happening.
Shall we get the rest of the way?
Yes!
I shouldn't have opened the meta door.
My god is
Let's have a
very...
peer down this one just for a second.
I
and
think
see
my
what's,
god is very lenient on the whole ultra-violence thing.
Just going to peer down what's... That's the barricade, yeah?
That's the barricade, yep.
So we'll just have a little look down this one first, and then...
Ooh. Which god is that? Is it the god of tits and wine? I'm really...
No, that's me. We got combat still open, I think, because I'm...
You are correct. Combat is still open. Let me...
Oh, good. It wasn't deliberate. Okay, so that room has a passageway leading off that way.
Okay, let me read. While much of this rectangular chamber is in ruins, the centre contains a fountain of pristine water with something glittering at the bottom. In the middle of the fountain is a marble statue of a mermaid, her lips pursed as if she were about to blow a kiss, or maybe whistle. Each corner of the pool has some sort of mechanism embedded in the stones, but the one in the southwest corner appears to have been smashed.
Neat.
Fine. The greed will take over. The rogue peers in.
Don't kiss her without consent. That's important.
Well, yeah, it's either.
Could you move yourselves onto the map proper, please? Because I assume you're not standing in the void.
No, sorry. The
No,
map-
that's a different...
I'm always standing in the void.
So you've all entered the room, huh?
Void adjacent.
Well,
Yeah.
Why not?
Could I have a perception check from everyone, please?
Nope.
Ah, yes. This time you can.
10 for the wizard.
23.
Jesus, 14 for the rogue.
8.
Everyone remember those because I need to make a note of them.
23.
Let's hope it's one of those times when it's good to roll low. Or not.
I can't believe I hit on both sides of that for the Spelljammer game.
What's that say? The...
In the Spelljammer game, I got hit by both the... you get this if you're the high roll, but it's bad. You get this if you're the
Yeah.
low roll, it's bad.
Oh, that's bad.
Sorry, what did the rogue get?
14. He's blinded by greed, is he?
Contains potassium benzonate.
The rogue.
Kyra?
That's good.
Your perception, Brad?
23.
Was that the Simpsons?
Yeah.
The cursed frozen yogurt?
Yeah, the cursed frozen yogurt contains potassium benzonate.
Joe?
8.
That's bad.
It's bad.
What was the wizard?
Yeah. He rolled poorly.
Same. Got a 3.
Oh, congratulations. Kyra getting over a 20 means that you see the trap.
Hey!
Yay! Can I do anything about it?
You can stop anyone from entering the room.
Right, we stop. Let's all take a break back here.
Let's all be real cool for a second.
You just grab the rogue by the back of the cloak.
Oh, that's agreed. That'll kill you.
Shiny!
Yes, we're aware.
Shiny!
Shiny things that'll kill you. Not shiny things. There's a lot of things that'll kill you. All of that shininess will kill you this time. It's like a case-by-case shiny basis. Right, how bad is the trap?
Where
This,
is it?
very shiny, very bad. Puppies, not shiny, quite good. Atherosclerosis, not shiny, very bad.
Okay, because you've noticed that you can safely bypass the trap, most of this is if you accidentally trigger it.
Right.
Oh, okay.
But you need a DC 20 perception to be able to actually spot it.
Nice.
So there's a good chance that you wouldn't have.
Right. So... right. Every third tile, not that one, I'll show you. Just follow my feet.
You would have had to destroy the 3 remaining corners
Right.
for the mechanisms there.
So how do you get through the room without destroying the mechanisms?
No, it's if you triggered it to stop
Right.
the trap from continuing. I'm assuming the siren would...
It starts spinning around and spraying water randomly.
And does the water be bad?
The water would be bad. The water you take basically a power washer to the face.
So do we want to try this one, or do we want to go back to that barricade in the other room?
Well, there's a trigger condition for the room? Is it like...
Yeah, it doesn't. I'm
I'm going to make
skimming
some
it.
bullshit up, and you'll run with it.
So
Right.
yeah.
Every other tile that isn't patterned, you can stand on. So these ones are safe. That's bad, right? We good? Good.
Where put leg?
Leg there. Follow me. We go.
I'm going to say that you can get to the statue
Right.
and just jam something into the mechanism because it's not started moving yet.
I have a sturdy rock.
Oh, that's a good one. Look at that.
So you stick sturdy rocks into various points that mean that you can now move through that thing
We'll
easily.
just pick up the rogue like a long pole, and we'll just lead her.
Shiny!
Right. Get the pole.
Sorry, just
Get the rogue pole.
You do get the core workout to be perfectly flat. Shiny.
Stick the rock. Good job. That done.
Like
This is a
it just cuts to the lad lady of the pub above. Do you reckon we should have told him about that gas that it's filled with that makes you act like a fucking idiot? I'm sure it'll be fine.
Did I remember to shut off the crazy stupid gas?
Crazy stupid. It makes you really violent as
I'm
well.
sure I did.
The wizard just wandering through with a gas mask on, going, "You guys are idiots."
Just, what's that small clicky box? That's annoying. Let me break it for you.
Right.
So go through that way.
Wait, what's the shiny stuff in the water?
Oh, right. Yes, the
Oh,
shiny
yes.
stuff in the water.
It doesn't actually say what starts the thing off. Anyway, I'm just going to bring you out of the combat that I was sneakily trying to put you in. God damn it, I have...
I think there's someone working out down here.
I'm working on their core. Doing some planks.
It's impressive diegetic sound. Although the road died, some say that on a clear moonless night, when shiny things are nearby, you can almost hear a spectral voice on the wind going, "Shiny."
Dear God, you're stupid.
Cut to the guy who sold Ryan this flat going, "Did I remember to shut off that gas that makes you out like a fucking idiot?" "I'm sure I did."
Okay, you can easily climb into the fountain and get the coins.
Mm-hmm.
The water is only 1 foot deep, and while it's very cold, it's not dangerous to anyone who's not an elf.
What?
Inside the fountain are 28 copper pieces, 8 silver pieces, and 2 gold pieces.
I'll risk my life for a couple
That's
of gold.
3 or 4 nickel socks worth.
I can use that. I can use that money to buy some gloves so I can reach into pools to get money.
So you stand in the racist water.
Is it really? Is
No,
it
it's not.
actually hilarious? That
Although I kind of want to include racist water now.
that is so shit they do in
That is
first
real
edition.
first edition
Yeah, that's-
nonsense right now.
Oh, the water only hurts you if you're a woman. What?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have that. I wouldn't have it hurt you. I'd just say a construct made of the water rises from it, and it's just a gigantic hand giving you the bird.
Oh god.
So yeah, you get money.
Cool.
Yay.
Yay, money.
Cool. So we've got a barricade that smells of dead fish and sweat.
The barricade looks like it's been stopping things getting into this room.
No, the
We've got the barricade. So presumably they're defensive lines to stop things getting in
into there.
Yeah. Which means we want to get in there because there's going to be some.
But they think we're all gonna die in this room.
Oh no! The trap is killing me! Now people will come and find my deceased body shortly after I die and take all my shiny things.
Ooh, shiny.
the rogue
He's
pulls
not-
out a dagger.
He's not dead. You can't take the things from him yet. Checked watch. Not dead yet. Almost dead.
Do we have a cut-off time, by the way?
So,
I don't hugely. It's what, 9:45 now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Well, let's go for a while and then, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should we try and break down that barrier?
Yeah.
well, the other way is to go this way.
And then see if we can loop back around.
Yes, I assume it loops back.
Yeah.
Let's get loopy.
Unless,
I like
unless, yeah, going through there sneaks up behind them.
That's what I was wondering. Yeah.
I love loops. I love immunity loops. I love regular loops.
So
You're not allowed to do that.
Oh, hang on.
There we go. You're fine. We sorted it. You're okay. There's a door.
I like, and it does say this on this literal character sheet I've been given, beer and tits. I am paraphrasing, but it does say that.
Fun fact: a company a video game company has teamed up with Paizo to make a Diablo-like game where they're running through the Abomination Vaults with these characters that you're playing.
God.
I mean, they're probably going to be a bit different from the way you guys are playing
Oh
them.
yeah.
So that audition I had.
God.
Right, yeah, let's try and womble up there then.
So you're wombling up there.
Yep.
Oh no, the makes one now because of the cloak.
The rogue has to do his roguey thing and check
Oh,
the
yes.
door for traps.
Checking
because
for
otherwise
traps.
we'll
Ooh.
guaranteed fuck this up.
24.
Is the door trapped?
Oh.
Oh.
So is that a yes to? It's a
No,
trap?
I'm just
That's outside.
I'm just messing with you.
That's outside. We're not
that was
outside.
that was the headline image of
the game, yeah.
yeah.
That does not look like a man who likes just beer and tits. There's a bit more
There's
complexity.
radiating bi energy in that photo, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. There's a lot
His
of...
hair is too nice to be straight.
Now, is that polar, onical, or sexual? One couldn't possibly say.
Wait to see if he bursts into tears after killing that monster.
He doesn't look like a man who'd use a kobold as a sheath, I'll tell you that for sure.
There is something wrong with you guys.
The question is whether he looks like he'd use like another guy as a sheath.
I don't care about this character, and I'm just like low impulse control day.
Yeah.
Like honestly, I think
I'm not judging you much. As much as I could.
I like playing low impulse control, but I think if I did it for a whole campaign, I think I'd get on
it would
people's
get
nerves.
Yeah. You know, one
This
shots
is-
of the time to, or some mini arcs of the time to do that kind of bullshit.
This is the moment for these characters.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm having a great time watching you guys chuckle fuck out around.
Yeah.
Joe, do you want to get rid of the
Oh yes, sorry.
Oh yeah.
Go.
Cool. Let's do that door, assuming it's not trapped.
Okay, you find no traps.
Cool.
Make a perception check though.
Separate to the checking for traps check.
What was your check?
24.
Okay, in that case, rather than finding all no traps, you can hear movement on the other side.
Ooh. Can I?
It's very faint because it's a big heavy door.
Can I stealth up and quietly open the door?
Ooh.
Give me a stealth roll, please.
All stealth.
Ooh, yay!
Yeah, I'll take stealth from everyone.
19 for my stealth.
25.
Remember these, write them down or something, because we'll use them for initiative in a minute.
Sure.
Yes.
Now, stealth. How does that interact with heavy armour in Pathfinder 2e? Is it disadvantage or is it just a flat number? 'Cause
There is a subtraction for armor already in the
It
sheet.
should already be calculated.
That's fine then.
What did you do?
The wizard appears to have fallen into the pond with a stealth roll of 4. Luckily, he's at the very back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where it should be. Filthy wizard.
You're very...
Doing things.
Having opinions on stuff.
Okay, I'm just going to move this guy up there so you can see.
Oh, there's lots of kobolds.
I mean, they are probably a bit more spaced out. Like you'll have some...
Oh, can you just leave him in a T position for me? Just for no a particular burning reason.
I'm going to have 2 sat at the table. The other 4 are crouched, rolling some bones.
Oh, that'll do nicely, thank you.
So. I'll signal back that there's 6, and then shake my head as the wizard tries to clamber out of the fucking pool.
Shh. For fuck's sake.
Poor Rich.
Oh no, this isn't rich.
No.
But still.
We've replaced him. So, like when we went up, we were like, well, you did okay, but we're going to get a different wizard. Somebody who fits the party's energy more. And we succeeded.
So this is some dog shit right here.
Yes, there you go. That's right where you
Why
want
is-
it. They're all terrible. Good job.
Do you want me to press the carousel?
Sure. It's just the fact that I'm hitting these roll buttons. Okay, it didn't update them until after I'd finished rolling all of them. And because all the screens looked the same, just fucking bleh. Anyways, what was Kyra's stealth, please?
19.
19. Valoros?
14.
14. Mariciel, you're 26, is that right?
25.
25. And Ezra was 6. Is that right?
He was. Poor Ezra.
No, Ezra was 4.
4. Oh. I was about to say, well, he's not going last. It turns out he is going last.
That's
Skoda.
Mauricio, you're up first. You have the drop on them. They do not know you're there.
5, 10.
I wanted to go there.
Oh,
I was
because
going to say, is there going to be error effect spells popping off on the right?
Yeah, there's gonna be some good shit there.
If you go for like that one, I can go for that one because I get a double move as my first attack.
So 5, 10, 15 to there.
And he's flat-footed, so you might get your sneak attack.
You do get your sneak attack.
Yeah. So he's flat-footed. Do I want to use? What does my hero points? Does it give me advantage?
That would be a very good thing to know. Let me look it up on Archives of Nethys. Hero points. Usually each character gets 1 hero point at the start of a session. You can gain more later by performing heroic deeds, something selfless, daring, or beyond normal expectations.
We don't go in for that.
Spend 1 hero point to re-roll a check. You must use the second result.
There you go.
Oh, and you can spend all of yours to avoid death.
Ah. Okay. Yeah. That's better. 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That might be a crit.
Is
It's
it
not a
flat-footed.
crit.
Even with their -2.
It's a crit.
Hey!
Cool.
Stabbing is occurring.
And is it? Do I double the modifier as well?
Yep.
That's terrible. 7. 12. Oh god. 15. 23 damage.
Splorch.
So is this a short sword you're using?
Yep.
Okay, so it's interesting. It's just a short sword, but you ram it so hard that your entire hand and arm goes through its torso and out the other side.
Ooh,
And then it kind of just falls apart because you've destroyed so much of the torso with your surprise attack
One of
thrust.
those carbon dioxide injection knives that are banned in the UK.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Stab.
Going to research that. Fire a VPN, I think.
Smart.
When you do, save the screenshots and share with me as well.
So I assume that's dead. He's
He is so dead. How many hit points of damage did you do?
25.
Yeah, he had 8.
So I do on a crit. I do 8 damage before I start rolling the 4d6.
Oh.
And so that's plus 8. So that's 19 minus 4, 15.
That's a hit because he's flat-footed.
Yes. 10 damage.
Yeah, that one's dead too. This one doesn't die quite so dramatically as the first one, which you just burst its rib cage. This one you just like, after going boom, you just turn around and just slit it very gracefully across the throat. It just gurgles and collapses.
I couldn't stab all the way in. There were too many organs shish kebabbed onto the end of the sword.
Well, I mean, this one's in the middle of trying to swallow something, and the hunk of meat that it was trying to swallow down just comes out the throat that you just opened up.
Oh, that's some fucking Blumhouse shit right there. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, I've done enough for now, I think.
I will now stop and think on myself.
I might back away just in case they've... There we go, okay. Stand there with my last 5 movement. That's 5, 10.
Yeah, okay. That one gets to go now.
Oh, he's going to move out of range. That's
Wait, why would it get into melee with you when it does more damage hucking the spear from over there?
It's a great question.
It will lose its
And one-
spear and not be able to throw another one.
Yeah.
It's got more than one spear.
That's rude.
You might not know that.
You've got more than one. You've got more than one dagger. You've got more than one arrow. Okay, that's a 10 to hit.
Nope. How much has it got to miss by before it's a critical miss?
10.
Oh, okay, no.
And that is an 11 to hit.
That misses. You can't see me through the mist of blood that was its ally.
It's just going to try hucking a third at you.
Sure.
How's a -7?
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say that's a critical failure.
Oh, wait, no, sorry, only a -2.
It's still a critical failure.
Yeah.
See, that's something I hadn't considered. Like, the more you attacks are taken around, the more you risk a crit fail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to say that with that critical fail, it just threw its last spear and it's now got no weapons, ranged or melee.
Oh, damn. Yeah. I mean, it was
What is
minus
that?
20.
The last one on the quiver.
What?
Yeah, the last one in there is purely decorative.
In its haste to throw, it's literally just grabbed a chunk and literally yeeted them all out.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you actually grabbed two and threw them both. It's like, oh, that was my melee spear.
That's my
fuck.
baby. It's got a special flag.
Is that the cleric or the...
That's
That's you. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Kyra, you're up. When I get my spear back, you're going to... Oh, shit.
when you get your spear back, you'll be lucky to be alive and not a kebab.
I can help with that!
Make a reflex save, each one of them.
Okay. All four of them, yes?
All four of them. Yep.
16.
Okay, that's a fail.
9.
That's a regular fail, yep.
20.
That's a success, so that's half.
That's going to be a fail as well for 13.
That's a fail, yeah.
So 3 fails and 1 success.
7 points of damage to all of them and 3 points to the... Yeah, 3 points to the one who succeeded. That's a lot of damage across a big chunk.
So 3 to the one who succeeded.
Yep. 7 to the rest. That's my burning hate.
Is Kyra a dwarf?
Kyra is not a dwarf. She
No, all of
is
you are
a
humans
human.
except for the rogue.
Yeah, fair.
Human acolyte.
Dwarf cleric is kind of the standard for...
For that piratey crappy
well,
accent.
no, more like for starter sets. It's
That's true, yeah.
elf rogue, human mage and fighter, and then dwarf cleric.
Or is that the end of your turn, Brad?
It is the end of my turn.
Okay, I'm going to move that point of view character over there.
What are you doing, silly girl?
Because now you're flat-footed.
Oh, does the flat-footed thing fuck up their reflex saves, by the way? Because that's a dex save. And if they got below 7, they would take double damage.
Okay, so one of them's just straight up dead.
Which one?
Yeah, that matters.
I believe the worst one was the first one.
Okay, so that's the one that's here.
The one that has no spears left.
Cool.
What was your
17
DC?
is my DC, so they'd have to get
In that
7
case,
or
there
below.
was all failures.
Oh, okay. So
Wait,
that
no, it was a 20, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So it went down to 18, not 17.
Yeah.
Okay.
And even then, 17 would have succeeded anyway.
Yes.
Whatever. Okay, so this one gets you flat-footed.
Not anymore.
No.
His boy is
Shit,
dead.
you're right.
His boy is dead.
Is that? Come on, Grimsnap! Oh God!
Your boys have kebab.
It's fine.
There is just like with where they are, you just went. But the one of them, you couldn't quite get all of them. You just got the head, but it was in the focal point. So all of the other rays went through that where that kobold's head used to be. There is now just a smoking, seared stump as it just collapses, and the others are coated in crispy bits and burns.
Did you think you're getting flanking? Is that what you thought? It's not happening. Pee yourself.
I played the this many.
That's a good bit. Take a word of inspiration.
Thank you. You might choose to use that and re-roll that if I allowed you to give inspiration.
No.
Nah, it's
But
not in the
that's a
system though.
There's a total of 10.
No. It's not a critical failure, but no.
Oh, sorry, no, that's a total of 8.
No, that's still not a critical failure, but it's no.
Okay.
He's moved. He's tried to attack me. He's failed.
Now let's remind me of what this thing does.
And he stood in front of the fighter to stop. It's like, oh. I won't tell him.
Yeah, he didn't know you were there.
I know.
I want to watch them.
And he is going to use hurried retreat.
What does hard retreat do?
He does a stride of 30 feet.
Does it prevent attacks of opportunity?
Doesn't prevent them, no.
No.
Okay.
That's
No.
fun.
So, roll to hit.
That is a.
He's no longer flat-footed.
It's a 25.
I don't think it matters.
He's dead.
As my
had one hit point, he's fucking dead.
as my turn starts, and because obviously this will be like that was the attack. But as my turn starts, I essentially just take a run up like the Kool-Aid man, burst through him, and come to here.
Yeah, so he loops round you and goes, aha, Grayson!
Oh no!
No!
Dum, dum, dum.
Yeah, he does one stab, fails, and it's like, alright, I'm just gonna.
That was amazing. Do it again.
The guy with no spears. Oh no! The guy retreating. Oh no! And then Joe.
25.
Oh, yeah.
I spent my hero point to avoid an at one, so 25.
Okay.
Do these guys have one hit point by any chance?
Well, the one. Wait, okay, which one are you attacking? The one to the north or the one to
The
the right?
most injured one.
Oh, in that case, yeah, he just has one.
Yeah, I'll run through him as well. And then the other guy. It's a 19 on the die, -5, +9, 24. Who takes 5 points of damage.
He had 5 hit points left. He was because that was the one who managed to just like lean slightly, so he only got partly blasted by the charred remains of his friends. And you will drop out of combat now because
I just said you would get. This is the last thing those 3 kobolds see.
Yes. Yes.
All right. Let's see then.
Right. A good community joke. Well done.
Just a smile, like. Out of combat rounds.
Yeah, we're out of combat now. Yeah.
Let's go pee real quick. Please continue without me.
Sure. I'll just look at how much XP you got
Rogue,
from
get
that massacre.
Get the looting. Yes, I need to do all the loot. Oh, there's a chest there. I can see it.
Yeah. Luke, check the chest for traps. Although I don't know why.
Okay, well, you're not getting that 40 XP.
No?
What's 40 XP?
You do, however, get 120.
Well, what 40 XP do we get? Would we have gotten?
Well, if he'd had the chance, the last one was going to surrender, and then you could interrogate him.
Oh. Well, his fault.
Unfortunately,
120.
Joe the fighter just ran through two of them. And I don't mean like he stabbed with a sword, I mean literally just ran through them.
They were squishy and brittle. Like walls.
That and we weren't paid to interrogate them.
That is true. We were not paid to interrogate them, and we're not doing things we're not paid for. That's a rule.
He was going to surrender.
Fuck him.
When only one kobold remains, he immediately drops his weapons and surrenders to the heroes, begging and grovelling for his life with a raspy, high-pitched voice.
Well, he clearly didn't do it fast enough.
No, he didn't.
That's a tip for you. Surrender faster.
He was too busy wiping bits of his three friends off him.
Wipe faster. That's a general rule for life. Wipe faster.
He had time to wipe, he had time to drop his weapon.
He did.
Was it 120, did you say?
120, yes.
Okay.
880.
884.
Oh. One more.
We've been punished because the enemy didn't surrender quick enough.
How so?
Barely.
There was a 40 extra experience points up for grabs from the following interrogation when he surrenders. Because
I mean, can one burst through someone's physical form non-lethally?
no!
I wouldn't take it if it was offered. I was thinking...
Okay, let me just read. I've read this for these two already. When only one kobold remains, he immediately drops his weapon and surrenders to the heroes, begging and grovelling for his life with a raspy, high-pitched voice.
Unfortunately, inertia is a bitch.
Surrender faster and dodge better.
Like, I was thinking, it was like, let's see, per my character sheet here, Valorous is not dumb at all. Like, he has a plus to intelligence and flat to wisdom and charisma. So of his 3 mental stats, he is smarter than anything else. On the other hand, I truly believe that his approach to loot is that of like a cargo cultist, where he says that whenever fighting stops, he says, "Rogue, get to looting," and then by that simple praxis, sometimes some people give him things.
So I'm just going to skip bits.
That's fair.
There's a whole section here. Well, there are multiple whole sections here that you completely bypass. For example, one that fills up most of the pain view without scrolling. Unconventional tactics that they didn't get to use. Using their beds as cover. Throwing scraps of rotten meat at you. Which would leave you sickened if you until you spend an action to get the meat off you.
They didn't even get a chance to do anything.
And an oil attack.
Well, they should have spent less time coming up with tactics and more time surrendering.
Yes.
Maybe they'll remember that.
Maybe they should have surrendered where there were only 2 of them left instead of 1.
So
I hope they
Thing is-
take this as a learning moment.
that was the start of your action, the attack of opportunity.
So in less than 6 seconds.
They went from half their complement was up, injured but up, to paste. You cast paste on them.
And what a casting! And what a casting it was!
Okay, when you examine the
That's teamwork.
Exactly.
when you examine the what can charitably described as remains,
There's most of this one in front of me. He's just missing his head. That's
yeah, and you can see
90%.
he's got a necklace on
With it's been fused to his clavicles.
Well, now it's easy to take off.
yeah. It's one of those copper and eggshell necklace things.
this is the second one of these.
Okay.
In fact, each kobold here has one of the or had one of those.
It's ours now.
All the ones,
Transitive property.
all the ones that are intact, sure.
Right. Yes. Can we do some kind of jigsaw puzzle-y thing and go click, click, click,
26 to check for traps in the chest as well.
Okay, there are no traps on the chest. The chest is filled with trinkets and collected valuables. It holds a bolt of silk, a fine silk cloth worth 5 gold pieces, a painting of an adventurer on a horse worth 2 gold pieces with a nice windmill in the background.
It should have been like that guy. Alive and not here.
A sack filled with 20 silver pieces. A decanter that appears to still have wine in it.
Ooh.
3 jars of oil. A ladder feather token.
A ladder feather token.
I think the feather
Feather
tokens...
token are pop magic items used once, and they do things like create a ladder or create a bird or.
This will create one ladder out of nothing, and then you'll just have a ladder forever.
I suggest we make a kobold swallow it.
Ah, yes! Good plan, I love that. We're doing that.
Next, come on!
Unconventional tactics. Taking a page out of there, but
And we never got to see.
Unconventional tactics, war crimes, potato.
we'll do it on the second to last enemy.
The second to last. Turn now.
There's also a healing potion.
Oh, good. Oh, lovely.
What do the feather ladder tokens look like? And is it possible to create a replica, like non-functioning? So once we get to the final kobold and we pull a second one, it might.
Is it more like a swallow caplet or a suppository?
Yeah. I'm just saying it might make the interrogation move at quite a speedy pace.
I had to tell them what they wanted to know. They burst, Terry.
They made him into a ladder. He was terrible. He was all rungs and poke bits.
You can say he's reaching for new heights.
God, you think... one moment you're hanging out, drinking a nice glass of bug juice, and the next moment you look round and Steve's been EU compliant safety tested.
We've also incapacitated the DM. I think we've succeeded in every possible way.
I see this as an absolute win.
Mechanical question. Does death by ladder award additional XP?
You damn well.
No! If anything, we should take a penalty.
That's fair.
If we head down... Oh, baby. If we look like back at the back end of this bit, that just goes to the... Oh, no, it doesn't.
Okay, given that like only 6 seconds have passed, I assume there are none that are asleep.
Oh, correct.
We count the beds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2,
I think
that's
that place
over, you know.
went to
Yeah,
somewhere
but-
that isn't this.
Yeah.
Oh, we should
Backtrack.
fuck me. There's also this little bit over here. And I'm not about turning around. I mean, we did it before, but at this moment I want to go as forward as I can.
It's fine. We'll move on. We can come back to the barricade.
We keep momentum. Ooh.
Oh, there's a hole.
There's the throne! We've recovered it. That's not even... We're not even supposed to be doing that. Look at that. There's the throne right there.
Talk about an overachiever.
I hope we get paid for that.
Come on. There's got to be a kobold looking to climb the corporate ladder.
Are you looking forward to this kobold we find?
So I'm feeling a bit wrung out.
I'm just choking on goddamn laughs.
Oh.
A gaping pit opens in the floor at the centre of this large natural chamber. Oh my god, I can get up now.
Nothing.
We can't get down there till we can find at least 2 kobolds. I don't want to waste the ladder unfurling. We can do an unboxing video.
Now you two, look what you want!
I'm gonna get pee now.
I think I'm already peeing.
I don't think I'm running to the loo.
Coming to this, back to this part of the recording is going to be very interesting experience to be like, what the fuck is wrong with me?
What do you mean the video is being demonetized?
I mean, as long as we're going to be demonetized, I might as well crack out when you talk about Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse came out just cracking out the impression of Mickey Mouse I used to do when I was doing theatre stuff. And just, yeah, you like that, don't you, bitch? Take it, you whore.
Oh,
Jesus.
holy
Oh, baby. Oh God. Sorry, it was the bit that finally broke me was you saying, "Let's see what you've won."
I'll be disappointed if we can't find some kobolds now.
And we never found kobolds again.
Oh, shit.
You can turn it into a film by the same directors of Deal or No Deal
We're still going on
and
about
Hunger
this.
Games.
I need to stop laughing, please.
Can I make a pitch to you all right now? It's just an idea that I'd like to float. None of us mention the content of this episode to Rich at all until he gets to about 5 minutes back in this recording.
Yeah.
Assuming he listens to it.
Yeah, well,
We should encourage this.
it was normal. It's good. You should listen to it. It's normal.
Yeah, it's normal. Yeah.
It's normal things.
Yeah, there's some bits about the Pathfinder game system that might be interesting to you. Because that was definitely... Rich, if you're listening to this now, this is this bit where I actually tried to convince you and kind of like...
This is where we all agreed to betray you.
Yeah, and manipulate you.
And we're not sorry.
Tell you what, one I at the very end just put in a little teaser for the upcoming campaign.
Yeah.
Cool, there you go. That way it'll be legitimate.
Yeah.
Stick around to the end while I will list the locations of all of the legendary items in my setting.
For example, there is a legendary ladder in a goblin now. Sorry, kobold.
We don't know that. It could be a goblin. We'll find out.
There'll be a legendary ladder in something.
Right.
So how far down is this?
Is that a ladder in his heights or a stairway to heaven?
Right. Is there
Okay,
any
so
way-
a gaping pit opens in the floor in the centre of this large natural chamber. On the far side, a ledge overlooks the entry. Atop this ledge is an ornate stone throne that looks entirely out of place for this room.
This is the one that got dragged down from above.
A regal kobold wearing an oversized crown made of fish bones sits atop the throne. Kill the intruders! She snarls at the 2 kobold guards at the foot of the stairs.
Right.
I've
There
never
are-
been more happy to see kobolds in my life.
There are 3
Now
kobolds.
you don't know this yet, but you, my friend, have just picked a whole bunch of oopsie daisies.
Right.
Should we roll initiative?
Yeah, please do. I feel very, very
Faint.
done.
I feel slightly faint. There was a solid 25 seconds where I didn't breathe in at all.
For
My
an
vi-
asthmatic, that's problematic.
yeah, my vision did start to go very dark at the side.
Now, remember, keep the queen and one of them alive.
It's 20. 20 initiative.
19.
I just need to get you guys all in the same room so that I can
Yeah, sure.
put you all on the initiative tracker. Together.
Good Christ alive.
Great day in the morning.
Brad, did you say 20?
Yes, it did.
Goddamn hiccups. Ezrin.
Oh, I haven't run. Hold on. 10.
Valorous.
19.
Merry.
19.
Sorry, what?
19.
Speaking of Mary,
Yeah.
she'd be very disappointed.
Jeez, she would be.
That's why I said Merry, not Miri.
I know. Considering like our track record of Brooks and Avengers and then this, would you offer the hypothesis that Rich acts as something of a stabilising influence for the rest of us?
No, I think it's me.
Does not bode well for Spelljammer if that was true.
I yes and you guys too much.
Oh no, it's the exact right amount.
So first up, this kobold scout with his crossbow.
Yeah.
Why is he so fast? I disapprove of this.
Right, he's going to shoot the guy I can see.
Yeah, that's fair.
Right, we're all agreed. We kill
Brilliant,
one.
shorty.
Ladder, second one.
21.
Yeah, it hits.
That's 2 piercing.
2 piercing.
2, yeah. He's going to reload and shoot again.
Yeah.
This is your chance to surrender.
That's a 19
To hit.
to hit.
Yeah.
No, to damage. 4 damage.
4.
Yeah, 4.
I'm quite bad at it, actually. And then it's Queenie.
Uh,
Is that quick? It is.
yeah. What's she do? She raises her staff and goes, "Ha-ha-ha!" And 3 darts of force streak out and strike you.
Piss! For how much damage?
Well, there's 3 darts at 1d4 plus 1 each, so that's 2,
Oh, I'm super dead.
7, 9.
So that's 2
plus 5.
2 plus 5.
Oh,
plus-
okay.
Yeah, so 9 total.
Okay, I'm still up, but I'm very badly injured. I thought that was 2, and then another 7, and then I was like, holy shit.
No.
I'm on 3.
Kyra.
Healing for you.
Thank you.
I'm going to use 2 actions for that. Double 8s. Plus 8. You're fine. Have a bit of rum.
So you get thunk, thunk, boo. It's like, oh. You've still got the crossbow bolts in you.
Just go like Popeye, get my thumb out, take the top off, reinflate my chest, and it'll pop out again.
Right, off you go.
Alright, Valoros, you're up.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, put my shield up. Just because I can. Yep.
I'm going to run to here.
Yep.
Going to make an attack. Sorry, I rolled 2 dice at the same time. I will do 2 attacks this turn, so actually use those as the dice.
Yeah.
It was a 14 and a 15. So the first one will be a 23 to hit.
You're hitting that one. Sorry, what was it? Sorry?
23 to hit.
That'll hit.
That is 10 damage on this fella.
Okay, he's still up.
And then the second one will be a 10 plus 9, 19 to hit.
That hits.
That is another 10 damage.
Okay, you perform a...
Headectomy.
I was going to say emergency surgery. With 2 strokes, you cut off the head and then you cut off the waist.
Very good. And then the top bit and the bottom bit go to the right, and the middle bit goes to the left. And yeah, we've all seen the animes. That's me.
Okay. Mauricio.
Okay.
There's 2 kobolds left.
Yeah. How does one do non-lethal slashing damage? Asking for a friend.
Okay, I actually read up about this. You can use any weapon to do... so you can use any non-lethal weapon to do lethal damage, and vice versa, with a -2 penalty.
To hit or
To
to
hit.
do damage?
To hit.
Okay, cool. How far does it... What's the distance?
Oh, I've got more movement. I've got way more movement, so I move to there as well.
Can you move to there?
I certainly can, yeah.
Flanking.
Yeah, like my first.
I think it might go to the diagonal.
Sure, that's fine. Yeah,
put that.
my first attack was from charge or whatever, so I get 15 feet of movement, and then 2 attacks.
30, I can just... Cool. Lovely. That's 30 feet of movement.
And he's now flat-footed.
Yep. Cool, I will do non-lethal damage, because he has a ladder to eat.
So this is going to counteract the flat-footed. So you're just rolling it as if you're...
The flat-footed is a -2 to his DC. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
If you're trying to do non-lethal with a lethal weapon...
Yeah. No, brain got confuddled there for a second. Oof. That is not a good roll. That is 12.
It's not going to hit, I'm afraid.
No, didn't think it would. 13, sorry. I don't think that.
No.
Okay, cool. And I will attack again. Oh no, that is a natural 1.
Do you have a hero point?
I spent it in the previous
room.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to say that this kobold knocks your short sword out of your hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you like highs or lows?
Ooh.
Oh, as to whether it goes down the pit.
Yeah.
Let's go high.
Because they
It does not go down the pit.
were saying that the boss has a new pet. So I imagine it's in the pit.
So one would imagine it was in the pit, yes.
Okay. That's me.
Yeah. So it's Chaboy. Now you can surrender.
Seeing a moment of weakness from the rogue,
Yeah.
is going to attempt to is going to whip out the short sword
Yeah.
and going to attack you with it.
attack me with my own short sword.
Actually, you're right. It's going to pick up the short sword you dropped.
Oh, that short sword.
That's rude, guys.
Okay.
Does he at least have to spend an action to pick it up?
Yeah. 15 to hit.
Nope.
Ooh. 24 to hit,
Yes.
but not a crit.
Not
Even with the -5.
-5? Yes.
Yeah. Wow.
It would actually be -4.
-4 because agile. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
the +1 because it's the +1.
Yeah, these guys got a +9 to hit.
Mm.
Yep, and you got an 18 on the die, and it's a +1 weapon. It's 5 piercing damage.
Okie dokie.
I should have done something different there. Oh well, too late. Ezrin.
How does non-lethal damage work for spells?
I don't think they
You
do.
man. You can't. No, it has to be weapon attack.
Yeah. So, but presumably I could, because it hasn't taken any damage yet, right?
Correct. He's taken no damage so far.
So I could weaken him, which would make him more vulnerable to non-lethal damage later.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's okay. Cool. Okay, cool. So Ray of Frost can come his way. What's the range of that? No, I'm gonna do magic missile actually.
Okay, yeah, just hits. Roll the damage.
Yeah, I'm casting it for 3 actions.
Sure. That's 3d4 plus 3.
It's yeah. So this will be targeted at the first goblin. So that's 3 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Because we think it had 8, right?
These
No,
are different.
ones. I dealt 20 and got one down in 2 sets of 10.
Okay. So I might as well keep going. Then that's 5, and then
Is that 5 on top of the 3?
5 on top of the 3.
Okay, so that's 8 total.
Yep. And do I still want to? Yeah. Okay then. I'll. And then 2.
So 10 total damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Still up.
Yeah. That's fine. That was all 3 actions.
Okay, that one just bleeds slowly from its stump.
Very good.
It is mostly stump now. Okay, could I please have a will save from the fighter?
You can. That is 20 Eldritch. Yes.
1 less, and that would have been a failure.
Fucking tight.
So with a success, you have Frightened 1 condition.
What does Frightened 1 do?
You are gripped by fear and struggle to control your nerves.
Oh no! What if they put ladders at us?
You take a status penalty equal to this value for all your checks and DCs.
So I get it's the -1 again.
Yeah.
Cool. How long does that last?
End of each of your turns, the value of the frightened condition decreases by 1.
Oh, that's a lovely way to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. If you had... with a success, you get 1. With a failure, you get 2.
2.
With a 3, with a critical failure, you get 3, and you are fleeing for 1 round.
Interesting. Right. Are we laddering the queen, or are we laddering the little one?
This ladder that we be conjuring. Is it like a step ladder or like a free climbing?
No, it's the real ladder.
Well, that answers my question.
Kyra.
Who has the ladder?
Got to be right.
It's important now.
I don't
We've
have
committed to the bit. We're gonna do it.
I don't have it.
I don't have it.
The rogue.
The rogue has it, so I just need to hold him down with his mouth open, and you'll deal with the rest of it. Right,
Yeah.
I'm doing that.
And
We're,
then,
we're going on an adventure, boys.
and then we turn to the queen and you say, get the next ladder ready.
Jesus. Right. Yep, I can make it there. I want to grapple this kobold. I believe that is an action I can take. I don't know how. I remember there's a flowchart. Grapple. Pathfinder. 2E.
I believe.
You attempt to grab a creature. Attempt an athletics check against the target's fortitude DC.
It's an action. You must have at least 1 free hand.
Sure. Drop the shield. Fuck it. More important shit to do.
It's about sending a message.
Attempt an athletics check against the 40 DC.
Yep. That's what it says on this thing. Athletics. Okay, it's +1. Ooh. Wow. 20.
Yeah. Yeah, you grappled him.
Cool.
Oh dear.
You could grapple a target you already have grappled.
The target is grabbed until the end of your next turn, unless you move or your target escapes.
Is there a difference for a crit, by the way? Because that was a natural 20, not a 20.
Oh, that's a natural 20.
Yeah.
Oh, in that case, the target is restrained until the end of your next turn, unless you
and its
move your
mouth
target
is held
escapes.
open.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's not just grabbed; it's restrained.
Okay, so I've got him restrained. Right, the ladder.
And I googled the feather tokens. Apparently, each feather token appears to be a simple feather from some exotic bird. The feather's shaft, dipped in gold, bears a single arcane rune. Activating a feather token causes it to transform into another object, which can then be used as normal for that object. Each feather can only be activated only once, with most of them permanently becoming the item in the description. And ladder. When activated, this feather transforms permanently into a 20-foot long wooden ladder.
20 foot long.
Yes.
That's important.
How would you like to be taller? Very quickly.
Think of the resale value. One ladder slightly used.
Really, really used.
So that's your entire thing. Is it?
That'd be one action. I've got.
I mean, I can hand you. No, I mean, it's still.
I've got 2 left. No, I've got 1 left. I only got 1 left. Is anyone close to me?
You know what? I will allow you to also hold its mouth open
It's the extra action.
as the extra action.
Done. Free. That is perfect. I love you.
I hate
That's
myself.
perfect. I love you.
You've given me everything I wanted. This is early Christmas. Thank you.
Is that me?
Yes, that's
Oh boy. Athletics check?
you. To do what?
I mean, I think at this point we have committed.
I thought the rogue had the ladder.
Oh, that's true. Oh
We
yeah.
need to get the queen so we can
I'll
show
go
her.
and attack the queen. Yeah, where's she gone?
Around the corner, I believe.
Okay, yeah. So can I try and vault up there? To make like athletics check?
I will need an athletics check. It will be
20.
difficult. Sorry?
20.
That will get you halfway up.
Okay.
Well,
In that case,
how high is this?
It doesn't say specifically, I don't think.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Wait
5,
a second,
6,
we'll have a ladder in a
7, 8.
second.
Leap.
I could get there with regular movement because I have a double with my stride, so I'll just run round there.
Can we see where she's gone? Where is she buggered off to? Damn bitch. Gone very.
Oh, game's paused for some reason.
Sorry about that. There you go.
Bother.
There she be.
Oh, I'm right next to her. Yay!
There's loads of bullshit over that direction as well.
There really is. Okay, cool.
Somebody is very excited about that.
That is a 22 to hit and a 15 to hit.
Is this for an attack or a grapple?
On attack of the queen.
Ah.
Yeah.
The first hits.
Sweet.
Remember the -1s.
That's true. So that'd be a 22 to hit.
Still hits.
Yeah. That is 10 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Merisiel.
Is the queen watching?
Do you want to use an action to try and see her?
I don't care if she sees me. Well, I wanted to see what we're about to do. 'Cause she should have
That's
surrendered.
Can she see her little kobold guard?
You don't know. You won't know without making a perception check.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll use an action to make a perception check. How?
That was impressive, I would say.
18.
You can't see her from where you are.
Can't believe I rolled.
She's
those
right
ones.
here!
Yeah. How long can you hold her? Hold him, please.
He's restrained.
I mean, the other question is, does she need to see, or will it become real obvious as to what we've done? It's a question for the party.
Grapple. Until the end of my next turn. Unless you move, your target escapes. Success, your target is grappled until the end of your next turn. Critical success. Yeah, your target is restrained.
What's your character's name?
Merisiel.
How do you spell it?
You flip it over, it's written in big.
Yeah, I see. Thank you.
What are you doing?
He's making a meme.
Oh, no.
I think
Nothing so pedestrian.
I think he's documenting our war crimes.
Oh shit.
What do we want to do?
I've only got the mouth open till the end of my next turn,
Okay.
which should be soon, so shove the ladder in and let's deal with this shit.
You should have surrendered.
Oh, queen bitch! This
He
is coming for you
This
next.
kobold is flat-footed and immobilized.
Yeah. So I will shout, Queenie, surrender, or this happens to you. And then I will shove the feather down.
Okay, can I have an athletics check? You're going to have a plus 2 bonus for
Athletics or acrobatics?
athletics. You're trying to physically force something into his mouth.
Oh yeah.
You've got a plus 2 bonus because he's restrained.
That is a 14.
Yeah, that's a success.
Yay! What happens?
Thunk.
He swallows a feather token.
Oh, no.
Ladder, everywhere.
Maybe it needs to be watered.
It really once it hits the stomach acid.
Could I get reflex saves from both of you?
Yeah, sure. That's fair.
You know what? That's more than fair.
19.
Okay, you we'll get back to that.
I know what's coming, like. Right?
20.
Okay, both of you are just looking down at this kobold that's looking up at you, thinking, well, that's strange, nothing's happening.
Oh, I gotta speak the command word. Ladder.
No, it's strange that it just looks a bit confused and then it looks deeply uncomfortable for a split second before it explodes in every direction. You two have to dive to the side.
Whoa!
You're both prone,
Fair.
That's fair.
That's helpful.
but you
she's far away.
don't get knocked down the pit.
That's good.
That's fair.
Or get smacked by the ladder and then knocked down the pit.
Does the ladder burst out, then wibble, and then dunk?
Yeah, which way
Do you like
does it
highs or lows?
I like highs.
Highs.
Fuck me, that's a natural 20. Yeah, it goes dunk straight up that wall.
land? Yay!
You can now get up there using
The kobold ladder.
the kobold ladder, using your regular ass movement to get up the top.
You hear?
Cool. So who's going now?
You hear that, Queenie? You hear that?
I think that's...
that's a dead kobold.
Now, technically, that's only 2 of my actions. 1 for perception, 1 for ladder crimes.
No, you don't get a third action. You don't deserve a third action.
That's accurate.
Yeah, that's fair.
I was just going to use it to pick up my sword.
No, that's gone. That went down the pit.
Oh no.
Oh,
Because I'm not in a good mood anymore.
Oh,
we are.
Right.
Actually, no, it didn't fall down the pit. It's now stuck in the ceiling.
Luckily, we've got a ladder.
You walked into that one,
I
mate.
saw it coming. I accurately predicted what was going to be
yeah.
said.
I mean, that was a beautiful setup from the DM there. Oh goodness. Whose go is it?
Well, it would be a certain kobold.
Yeah.
Kobolds.
He should have surrendered. We gave him the option.
We did.
It's on him.
Briefly.
Well, no, it was in him.
Yeah, that's true.
And then he became on the floor.
Right.
Ezrin.
Okay. So,
Throws up.
how high is the ceiling?
In amount.
Is bigly tall. It doesn't actually say. I'm going to say 30 feet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know the distance from. How much to get to?
So that'll be 5, 10, 15, 20,
And then 25.
25.
And then. Okay, so. Can't see anything. So. If I were to go. Is that 5?
5, 10,
15,
15.
20, 25.
Yep.
It's not quite within. Okay, I will pause there because am I directly above the sword?
Below.
Directly below the sword.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Perfect. Lovely. Okay. Queen's turn.
I bet this is a masterpiece.
You're buddy.
Oh, this is going to confuse Rich even further.
It's the Queen's turn. I deserve everything that's coming for me.
I mean, how arbitrary and mean can I be?
I mean, I'm not a cop. Clearly, I shouldn't be allowed to be.
The Queen has a chance to surrender.
Oh no.
Does she want to surrender? Can she surrender? Surrender, Queen Lady. Or being laddered.
13 damage.
13 damage, cool.
As she just flings 3 more bolts point blank into your chest.
Ow!
And she just goes, "Flee before the Kerbal's queen!"
No!
You've got that all wrong.
Kyra,
I'm not trapped in here with you.
Climb up
You're trapped in here with me.
I will climb up the ladder. We've laddered your little guard. Do you understand what that means?
In fairness, I think it would be difficult to understand.
there is. She's nonplussed by this.
I
statement.
have got a feather fall token, and I pull out a shitty feather. And I've put the other one in your body. And turned him into a ladder that I've just walked up to get to you. And my fighter friend here is going to use his big sword to kill you, and then put a ladder in you. And I give you magic weapon. For one action.
Remember what magic weapon does?
It gives you +1 to your attack rolls, and it increases your. You have two damage dice instead of 1.
Woo! Go then.
And then I may as well use a scimitar to attack her once.
Okay, can I please have a... Do you have some kind of intimidation skill?
Yes.
Intimidate.
7.
Luigi's not afraid.
Then I attack her, and I definitely do not hit with a 3 on the die.
Almost certainly not.
But my friend here,
I'm feeling lucky.
he will.
That is a... Oh, that's very many. 26 to hit.
Did you add the +1?
27 to hit.
The 27 makes it a crit.
So now it's
It's
two-
4 of your damage
it's
dice.
4 of your damage dice.
Okay.
And you double your modifiers as
And
well.
I double my modifiers.
I did warn you.
She's going from 3/5 of her health
To this.
to whatever is about to happen.
No, the
She was feeling confident because she had something in the bag.
She no longer has anything in the bag or a bag.
She does not have the opportunity to use anything.
26 points of damage.
Her max HP was 25.
Should have surrendered.
Fury of a god comes down upon her brow.
Now, a solid choice on the plus, or a solid reminder on the plus one. Remember this.
Her AC is 17.
Yeah.
Sorry, her AC was 17. Now her AC is paste.
They found that day. The other two attacks would have been another crit and a nat 1. But it would have been the nat 1 first, so I imagine I wouldn't have a sword to attack with the second time.
Oh dear.
Okay, yeah, you
Well.
So apparently that is supposed to be a very tough fight.
Yeah.
Well,
one of them got laddered. One of them got magic weaponed in a crit.
the wizard's going to use Mage Hand to try and retrieve the sword.
It's like
Because it has a
I
range
actually have a
of 30
question though.
feet.
If we look down into the pit, is there a beastie in there?
or is there a beast?
I do not believe so.
Okay.
Could I please have an Arcana check of some kind?
Nat 1.
Yeah, sure thing.
I'll roll one actual dice. I rolled a 2, so no. It's actually just 2.
Is it very good or very bad?
That's
26.
Okay, yeah, you get the sword down, and you... It's a success. It's not a critical success because I set the DC at 20. If it had been a critical fail,
The sword would have broken.
no, Ezra would have caught the sword
With his face.
with his face.
Oh, it's a great sheath impression you've got there.
He would have done his best sword swallowing impersonation.
Hey.
What? I think I've got it.
The closer that gets, the more it looks like a falling sword. Oh dear.
Okay, before we go much further, I need to look at XP.
Ooh, it is 11 o'clock, jeez.
Yeah.
What else was that late?
That's all the unquiet ghosts of the kobolds.
Okay, each hero gets 100 experience plus an extra 40 experience for the initial challenge of still being level 1.
Ooh, so we
904.
904. Wait, 904.
Yep.
We get 100.
We were on 764.
No, 884.
Did I miss?
Yes, you
so,
missed.
So 140 would be 1024.
I was in the loo.
You'll level up.
Incredible.
I just need to read this real
Yeah.
quick.
It's got a whole section on death by leather.
Do you know what my favourite thing about the spell I made is? If you really needed a ladder, you just look at the barbarian and go,
It'll live.
Keith.
You got that barbarian rage, you know?
you're fine, right?
You got a lot of health,
You
right?
feel good?
Yeah, I'm impressed with such a low level of damage, to be honest.
I had to make it a first level spell, so.
Okay.
Plus, like, it has the additional effect of having a ladder, so I had to make it less than chromatic orb.
Yeah. You never know when you need a ladder.
Okay, so on top of the ledge where the throne sits, there is so out of place throne can match the decor to the area upstairs. There is an old rusty iron chest, atop which is a large broken eggshell. It's almost 2 feet tall.
So that's what they were getting the bits of from the necklace.
Ivory in colour, green veins running through it. Yeah, the others have been wearing this.
They got to green dragon, weren't they?
Could I please have a perception check?
23.
Okay, yeah, there is a key on the goblin boss's
The
belt.
Kobold Queen, yeah.
Kobold Queen's belt.
That's the badger.
If you pop open the chest with it, a silver bracelet with a fish pattern worth 5 gold pieces.
Yeah.
A very old map that depicts some strange-looking dungeon.
Ooh.
A smoking sword with a dwarven face carved into the hilt.
A smoking sword? Is it a sword you put in your smoking room? It's like a specific. I feel like I can feel the hate from Ryan. I'm gonna stop looking at
It's
it.
like the James Dean of swords.
If you were to put it down someone's throat, would it be like from Batman and the Dark Knight with the smoke grenade right at the beginning?
Oh, God. Please continue, Ed.
A wand of heal.
Yay!
2 healing potions.
Ooh.
And a hat of disguise.
Ooh.
We need that if we continue to commit war crimes.
Now, this is just an atrocity. It's only a war crime if we declare war on them.
Yes.
And that is an unsettlingly real-life loophole.
Yep. Sorry, no one declares war anymore.
Yeah.
It's too much of a hassle.
Won't take effect in this war were declared. What happened? War were declared.
Okay, so yes, there is one more area to explore.
Is it this?
Well, I mean, there are other areas, but there's one more main area to
Main
explore.
thing.
It is 11 o'clock, though.
Yeah.
You should, in theory, level up before going and dealing with this next thing.
Well, we could always head back to town
Yeah.
again, have another sleep, mull it over, have a nice cold pint, etc.
Tell all the people about the laddering.
No.
Not every time.
God, you're all sociopathic monsters.
Get out of our town!
You want look.
Not without
Look.
paying.
Right. You put your gold on a small little raft that's floating that way. Fuck off.
Let us then retire for the evening and go back to town. We'll.
If it's not enough, we're coming back.
So you head
With
back.
ladders.
You head back, and Tamily will actually say,
We tell her nothing.
job
Tell
done.
Nothing.
Job done. If
No.
you mention that you killed all the kobolds, you killed the boss.
Get all the kobolds,
Mention
kill the boss.
there was this big ass egg down there with scratches down the side that look bigger than a kobold could have made. And she'll be like, "Oh, well, what was in that?" But you've solved the kobold problem, so here you go. Here is your payment.
And we'll check down there tomorrow and see if there's any more things in there.
Yes.
So yeah, I think call it there. I hope you've all had fun. Could possibly try and get a final little taster thing out
It'll
of
be
it,
interesting
but
to
it's
level up if nothing else.
yeah.
Yeah, to do
Everyone
that.
everyone should do the leveling up.
Well, if there is ever a week when Rich can't make it again, like, even if we're doing something else, we could do like half an hour of this to do the experience of leveling up, or like,
Yeah, we could-
even like if there is a session of another game that finishes a bit early, we could sort of revisit just see what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like one big fight
Yeah,
coming up. There's also some other bits that you didn't explore that you could go look at if you want.
like the
The barricade.
That barricade
barricade.
area, yeah.
Beyond the barricade, is there a world you want to see?
yes.
Right, music man. Does whatever a music can. And with that, I will call it here.
Oh, it was so good, mate.